Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of our TTRPG streams. This is Basic Fantasy, and tonight's stream title is a city in ruin. Um, Thank you, everybody, for being here and watching the stream. I appreciate it. You folks, we're gonna go over to our players here in just a moment. God. God, I can hear my players. You guys can't hear my players, and they're being mean to me. Oh my god, somebody's going robot-y. But yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna go over to my players, and I'm gonna yell at them. Uh Hi everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Who was it that yelled
Hi.
Batman cuck in my ear?
I don't know.
Anybody.
I know
It's been a
Snitch.
ghost.
Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here, and welcome back to another episode of Basic Fantasy. How is everybody doing tonight? It's been
Good.
2 weeks.
Doing very well.
Doing great.
Fantastic. Does anybody want to give us for before I let you guys introduce yourselves? I'm gonna see who can do the recap because I know Ruggs can't because he's on the road. Does anybody want to try and give the recap of what happened last session?
I can. I raised my hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead.
Okay, gamers. I've remembered things. I'm dangerous. I'm remembering things. I'm wanted in several states.
Put all your memories in the bag. Nobody gets hurt.
Last time we picked up after the aboleth thing.
Mhm.
Question mark?
Not after.
Or like during.
Yeah.
Like during.
You guys
During.
killed the aboleth that session. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, with a crit.
What was supposed to be everyone, ooh, it's spooky, you're having a bad time, you might die this session. Is it Cho? Is it Cho?
No, it's Koyo. Let me change my
Uh,
username.
I go off of names so badly. Koyo was first and used the ring that Belle gave her to be like, fuck you, we're out of here. After seeing like a bug shape of her dad.
So it wasn't the bug the bug shape. It was her dad's skin suit infested with cockroaches.
Oh yeah, it was that. There was a lot of trigger warnings on last session.
Yeah.
We only needed probably like a couple of them. Trying to think. I also had to step out a little bit this session, so I think that's like the gist of it. But then we got teleported to a new weird world, and Belle was very mad about it.
I wouldn't call it weird. I mean, everybody loves UEs.
No, I love UEs, but for our little Blorbos, they've never been here before.
That's true.
So it's like,
What is
where are
UEs?
we?
Yeah.
It was a lot of Belle going, what the fuck, looking at Koyo going, what did you do? And then, I was prepared to fight this thing, and I was prepared for us to take damage. I swear to God, I stepped away, I blinked something.
Ruggs steamrolled.
And then the thing is critted before I could even do anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we won. Question mark, we won. There was a pink dragon and like another one there staring me down. When we were leaving.
Fun
but
fact.
it's fine.
Fun fact about the pink dragon's breath weapon. Pink dragons can you basically have two breath weapons. They have a blue flame, and then they have steam. The blue flame is just cure wounds.
What am I thinking?
Wait, then what were the pink flames?
The pink flames came from the other dragon.
Mm.
Your pink friend.
Also, I'm very sorry, listeners, if you hear a dog in the background. That's my beagle. You see something outside. We got teleported back to our own place, and Belle's like, y'all can't tell anyone about this.
Tell fucking
Thea,
no one.
everyone was pretty shaken. I think Thea was the only one. I know Thea wasn't commenting on the fact that we just went to another plane. Might talk about it to Belle later. Might not. See where the game goes. We went through the rest of the dungeon, which really wasn't that hard because someone else was piloting fucking Theo's body the entire time we were gone. Wink wink. And like saved us a bit of trouble.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble, not a lot.
Yeah, a little bit, enough trouble that
Y'all
it was
did have to fight a boss.
easier. Yeah. We got out, and it's been a year. And a lot of fuck shit has happened. The guy we're getting stuff together to kill, is making some big moves. And they're not great. At least one person got a fucking, the stress thing. I got one.
An affliction,
I think
yeah.
else got one.
I think it was
affliction.
Koyo.
Yeah.
Me and Koyo got an affliction. And then I don't know if we did that much after. We were talking to some people. Made plans to talk to the Felmore person if we haven't already done that.
You have not talked to King Fillmore.
No, we haven't talked to the king yet. We probably will after a week of rest. And this like guild hall.
Yeah,
For
you were
us.
straight up given a guild hall in the city.
I have a very big room and it's just for me, Smiles. But everyone was still a little bit shaken up because I remember Augustine was like locked in a cage with no food. Koyoshoki was the bug thing.
Theo was watching Nima die over and over and over again.
Yeah, I was gonna get there, but he did see that. Fucking Ruggs' character, Finch, like, lost their sense of identity, question mark?
Yep.
And then Nima saw Theo die, too, I think. But other than that, we left going, we're gonna rest for a week, because holy shit, we're all stressed, it's been a year, we're fucking tired. That's it. I think I got everything, despite missing a little bit of the session.
Yeah, you got the gist of things.
Really good point.
I forgot Augustine was not like over by the group when I copy pasted you guys onto the other map, so I have to go and get
Sorry
Augustine.
about that.
It's okay.
Have to go chase Augustine down.
There we go. Now you're on the fucking other map. Okay. So now we've given the recap. If you guys want to go watch the previous sessions or the previous session or all of the previous sessions, they're over on my YouTube. If I could get a shout out for the YouTube from a mod, please and thank you.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna do character introductions and player introductions, starting with Miss Huffy.
Hi, I'm Miss Huffy. I'll be playing Augustine the dog person today.
And where else can we find you, and what are your pronouns?
She, her, and twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy. Venny, you're next. Oh wait, no, Venny's on BRB.
No, I'm back.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hello, my name is Vinny Lara. I go by she, they pronouns. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Vinny Lara, namely Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube, Reddit. What else do I have? ArtStation, for some reason, and many other places. I also use another username, which I am not going to snitch on. And tonight I'm going to be playing as Koyo Shauki, who goes by she, her.
Fantastic. Alrighty. And Void, you're next.
Hi, I'm Mr. Void. You can call me either or. I go by he, him, or it. It's pronouns. Call me he because I'll never be him. I got it. No, I got it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Theodore Penagos, a Scaleborn cleric who's had a very long year, and he's starting to get real tired of this adventuring shit for a while.
Right.
He's still trucking though.
I
Also,
have a question. When Theo eventually did get his like memories back and the other half of his soul back, did he take Nima's last name?
that's an excellent question. God,
Or would he want her to take his? That is the question.
he could just hyphenate his last name.
Okay, then he is Theo Penagos Thrashhammer.
It says a different
Yep,
last
I know,
name on her
I know.
character sheet.
I know, but her actual last name is Thrashhammer. The one on there that like I'm giving you her maiden name. The one on her sheet is her married name to OG Theo.
Thrashhammer. 2 H's in the middle or one?
2 H's.
But that's my introduction. You can find me on Tumblr. I'm on Twitter. I love you, loser. Lowercase hyphenated on Tumblr. I'm blind knitting on Twitter. And I'm beckoning void on Twitch. I forgot my login for Blue Sky. Oopsie. So currently not on there because I forgot my login.
Fantastic. Okay, so Rugs, are you good to do your introduction?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, awesome. Your turn then.
My name is Rugs. You can call me Rugs, and you can find me Twitter, Twitch, everywhere at Rugged Sauce.
Fantastic.
One word. Capital R, capital S. And tonight I will be playing Finch Hopkins, a bunny cleric.
Yeah.
We both go he, him.
We both go hee hee. Okay, so we pan in to County Felmore, the one of the largest cities in all of Tyr, and probably the center of the power for the resistance, as they have come to be known as Lancelot has begun taking over the world. This massive city has a complex array of different things you guys can do, and you guys had a full week to rest after your ordeal in the corridor of the plains, which is what the Birium Passage is also affectionately known as. So here is my question to each of you. What did you guys do? And I'm going to call on each of you and see what you guys, and have you guys tell me what you did. And then we'll, if necessary, we can go into like full scenes. And if not, we can just kind of get to what you're doing after that week. We're going to start with Rugs. What did you do during your full week of rest?
Okay, so the first thing Finch would want to do, reconnect with Lunaria,
Okay.
get the vibe of what's going on, what are the state of things, is there a new mission, is it still the same mission?
So you kind of bow your head in prayer to Lunaria, and you begin speaking, and she kind of immediately responds.
Do I get an allowance?
You get an immediate response of, Your mission is essentially the same. Gather the pieces of Arthur's weapons and armor and kill Lancelot. That's kind of the mission as of
Free range on that?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
As far as an allowance goes, you can check the basement of your new guild hall.
Ooh, thank you.
And if he does then go and check the basement, there's a hoard down there of platinum coins. Like a dragon's
the
hoard.
hoard.
There's a dragon's hoard of platinum coins down there.
The dragon upstairs. Eyeball emotion.
Yeah, the dragon upstairs can smell the coins.
But he also has his own personal, hoard of money, so...
Yeah, but yours is like gold. This is platinum. This is the dragon in you senses there is more money, way more money than you have somewhere in this building. Enough to hide underneath.
He's squinting, but also it's fine. It's fine. He already has a hoard anyway.
Yeah, the other thing is you can smell another dragon on this money.
What the fuck? Damn, bitch.
But yeah,
If you go down there and check, Finch will be Scrooge McDucking it.
Fantastic. So that is, you can do that. You can sell off any gear that you don't want at the markets. That's absolutely a thing you can do. But yeah, basically she tells you, yes, you can. You are free reign to kill Lancelot in any way you need. The only way that I know of that you can do it is by repairing his sword completely, getting his armor so that Lancelot can't hurt you, and gathering his banner to help you gather an army.
Okay.
Other than that, the mission to reclaim the soul crystals, which you did do one, you got another one in
I'd give the update on.
Yeah, in the Barium Passage, that big fuck off crystal.
Did she want that? Like now or like eventually?
So essentially, what you have to do is eat it. You have to eat it because you are Actually, no. You have to have Theo eat it because Theo is carrying Lunaria's soul. So you have to have Theo eat the crystal.
Step on his foot like a
Just eat it already.
Eat the damn crystal.
What? Wait, what now? Huh?
Yes, right now.
It's like smashed up into like a bowl with a spoon.
It's like, hey Theo, I made this for you.
Why am I
The
imagining
airplane.
He's in the middle of like this. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I came back to Theo eat this. What's going on?
So Lunaria, you guys got another one of Lunaria's soul crystals in the Barium Passage. You are currently carrying, much like you are carrying Arthur's soul, Lunaria's soul. In order for her to become whole again, you have to eat the soul gems.
God,
I'll do it. I'll eat them.
He's probably in the middle of doing something, and then it's just Finch walking into his room. It's like,
Eat this.
hand out, eat this.
On the upside, they do, for you specifically, they do taste like rock candy. So.
God, imagine being Nima. You're chilling, talking to your husband, and then it's just, here, eat this.
Mm-hmm.
To your husband. Yeah.
I'm sure Nima's used to Finch's nonsense by now.
Hey, Theo, after you eat it, I need you to roll me a con check. So 1d20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Great. Nothing bad could ever come from doing these things. Sick. 4.
You feel an intense pain in your back.
Ouch.
Theo, your scales begin to not molt, but split about halfway down your back. as massive fucking dragon wings sprout from your back.
God. I don't know why my brain is still that's that fucking the fucking Family Guy pose when he's at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Fucking pain.
The Yamcha pose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Yamcha.
I now need Theo drawn in the Yamcha pose.
Draw this fucked up dragon in that fucking. God. Yeah, I think he's just taking a lay down on the floor proper, cause ow.
Hey Finch, what's your AC, buddy?
Finch is already gone.
Can Finch move more than 100
No.
miles?
The
Yeah.
rabbit person?
Can Finch move faster than a vampire? That's the question. And I don't think the answer is yes.
No, AC is 24 if I'm geared up.
Okay. Or would you be geared up is the question.
All right, so probably 22 then.
Nima punches
That'll
you
hit.
right in the fucking mouth. Yeah, Nima is going to punch you in the fucking
Ow.
mouth. Yeah, you get jacked in the jaw for 3 damage.
God, there's no help from Theo. He's on the ground groaning, so his fucking back hurts.
Nima's like, what the fuck was that?
Again, God, Dragon God.
She just cocks her fist back again. Which one?
Lunaria.
She just lets her hand rest back. As long as you're not working for fucking Bahamut. Don't ever fucking do that without warning him again. Or next time I'll bite you.
Don't do that.
Next time I will bite you. She just goes back and goes,
Are we gonna be antagonistic again? Is this where this is going?
she'll turn around and look at you and go, do you really want that?
I don't think you want that.
Do you want your bathwater blessed again? Wah, wah.
She just like makes a bring it on gesture.
I think Theo in the other room was just like pathetically waits for Nima to come back in the room.
Nima comes in and goes, no, Finch. Also, the answer to your question is no. We are not being antagonistic. I just don't like it when people either intentionally or unintentionally hurt my husband. And she walks
It's
back in.
growing pains.
Yeah?
Your beautiful husband will be fine and better than ever.
And he can fly now, I guess. She kind of walks by. She will give you a cure light wounds, by the way,
Right.
because she will get her spells back before anything happens.
It's like a really nice icy hot on the back.
Yeah, it's you're back to full. 'Cause she heals you for fucking 5 points of damage. And she'll come in and go, Theo, are you okay?
My back hurts.
I bet, sweetheart, I bet.
But yeah, the second there was even like a hint of a grimace or a pain reaction, Finch would have been.
Finch was just fucking gone. And then it's just super speed vampire after you.
Wait, Theo is now 201 years old now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it's been a year. Everyone aged your characters a year.
Yeah, by a year. Everyone age up your character by
Happy
a year.
birthday!
Theo, you now also have a flight speed of 70 feet. Congratulations. Because you have dragon wings.
Oh,
Full
I'm
adult
93.
dragon wings.
White speed, baby. I look at the money. He really is a fucking dragon. He has so much fucking money just hidden away he's not fucking using.
Yep. Yep.
Good
Dragons
fuck.
do.
So is there anything else that Finch would like to do?
After that, probably gonna go on a bender.
Okay.
Gonna rouse the rabble.
Okay, so you want to rabble rouse. There are three separate inns that you could do that in. There's the Hoof and Horn, which is in the top right corner. There is the Drunken Guardsman, which is over here in the right next to the Proving Grounds, and then there is the On the Vine,
Do it for
Okay.
divine.
What I wanted to ask is, do we know of any incoming like threats?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Like
so
they're
we're aware that it's coming.
if you were to go up to the wall right now, there's an army camped outside the city.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yes, then this would be. I didn't want to preemptively get everybody
Hammered, yeah.
riled up.
But yeah, no,
But-
there is an army outside the city that's like they're
Would
marching, but you
probably
can
do
see
the drunken guardsmen then.
they're marching toward the city, but you can see them in the distance, kind of deal. It's like the army of Urukai at fucking Helm's Deep. You can see them in the distance.
Okay.
And
yeah,
so you go to the Drunken Guardsman, which I will move you to, and I will take you and Millie both over to the Drunken Guardsman, and yeah, y'all can go and rabble rouse.
all right. Okay, so I'm good.
Okay. Let's see who's next. Theo, what are you doing during your week of rest? Oh, also, Rugs, roll me a 1d20 plus wisdom. Oh wait, no, you didn't have an affliction. Never mind, not you. Theo, roll me a 1d20 plus wisdom.
Sick. Oh, fuck. What did I have again?
I
My
do not
thing?
remember.
I remember he was arguing with himself. I think he was hallucinating.
Yeah, hallucination.
Because he was hallucinating and yelling at himself.
Yes, hallucinations. Let's see if you can get rid of that.
No.
Do you have a
It's
hero point?
5.
You did do the thing today, so you do have a hero point.
8.
Would anyone else like to donate?
No, it's fine. You can just let him.
Yes.
Okay.
I was about to ask, but yeah.
Go for it.
Roll again, please, Jester.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies.
Thanks.
Oh, well, you're still hallucinating. Sorry about that. Yeah. How would that affect what you're doing this week?
Hallucinating while you're fortune telling? Yeah, I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Yeah. So for Theo, very specifically, it's more that Theo is haunted by the ghosts of past Theos.
I think out of the corner of his eye, he keeps seeing Lich Theo on occasion.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the majority of it is Lich Theo.
Question. Still missing a femur.
Yeah. If Augustine went back for any other bones, also missing those.
Yeah, so I mean he's still gonna go he's doing fucking visions as a distraction to avoid fucking Lich Theo in the corner of his eye. So do you wanna do the big thing?
Yeah,
'Cause I
tell
don't know
me
if
tell me the big thing. Tell me the big thing. What are you doing?
So after absolutely I'm gonna say this and it's gonna sound sensual, but it's not. After having his back blown out by fucking brand new dragon wings, cause ouchies. Ouch. Thanks.
Gotta visit the
Finch.
chiropractor.
Finch blew your back out, and then.
Yeah. And so like for the big thing, he's just this offer does go out to like party members too. Is offering to do oracle work to have something familiar to do.
Roll me
visions
2d10.
for your people. 2d10. I hate this so much. Oh my god. So 14.
So you
Oh,
make
level sevens.
100. You make 140 gold pieces. Doing oracle work for the week.
Why do I feel like fucking Lich Theo's a fucking heckler the entire time?
Oh yeah, the whole time. The whole time.
You're not
He's
doing
like-
it right.
He's trying to sound like he's trying to get back in the zone, but it's kind of hard to do that when you
So
We
you
have
only
an
added
island.
14. You were supposed to add 140.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hold on, chat. No, I got it. 40. Fuck.
1746 plus 140.
Not all my money is in gold. I have. So I'll tell you how much money I have before I go to my smaller.
Wait, how much did we
All that
get paid
glitters is
last
gold.
time?
So I have 1,886 gold pieces, 2,467 electrum pieces, 340 copper pieces, 1,050 silver pieces, and I have 5 dragon scales.
Which are worth a lot of money.
This is his spending money. I don't think this is even his hoard money. That's a different stash of money.
I'm also confused because I think I might have written down the amount we got paid last time wrong. How much did we get paid? 17,000 or 1,700?
1,700.
Okay, that's why.
You got 1,700 gold.
I took a
Got
minute
it.
to them.
Thank you.
So my 2 smaller ones are just talking to NPCs.
Okay, which NPCs?
So I'm gonna talk to my wife first. First and foremost, love her to bits, mwah, beautiful. And I was originally gonna talk to one of the previous Theos, but I might talk to Belle the character instead.
Okay, yeah.
But Nima first.
All right.
So
Nima is pretty much for the majority of this time period is spending a lot of time in the proving grounds during the night fights. You'll notice like when Theo will notice when Nima comes home, she is covered in blood.
Is it mostly not hers?
Almost none of it is hers.
I imagine it's the talk. It's probably like after like he's back from working, and because I imagine he's probably looking for any excuse to do anything but like actually acknowledge his hallucinations. And probably they're both coming home at the same time. I say home, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, this is your current house.
Yeah.
You just have a lot of roommates.
Yeah, just a lot of roommates.
May I ask if this is an actual ghost haunting, or if this is just in Theo's own head?
You don't know. Would Finch investigate?
Well, if Finch saw a ghost.
Okay, but see, if a lich doesn't want to be seen, they don't have to be seen.
Okay.
I mean,
Unless you investigate, you will not know.
No, it would just be like
I can
just
give
so
you
it's not
this.
in passing, like, hey Theo, hey Lich Theo.
I could give you this if you wanted. Because I know.
I was gonna say, hold on.
affectionate-
Real quick, Rabbit, you have like true sight, right?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
fuck no, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to interject for that real quick.
Theo is being haunted. This is not actually a hallucination.
Gotcha.
I changed your affliction. I was gonna tell you later when it was gonna be a surprise thing in combat, but your affliction is different. Your
Sorry.
affliction is haunted, not. It's okay. Your affliction is haunted, not hallucinating.
Oh.
You are literally
I
just
was
being
gonna-
haunted.
Because what I was gonna say was, if you couldn't see him, I would give you. You could probably hear well enough, and I know Finch is kind of a nib-nose. Because they'll probably be brought up in the conversation I'm having with Nima. If he wants to be a nib-nose about it.
Oh, if he hears his name, he perks up.
Your ears perk up. Fucking.
Perhaps. But yeah, I think. Look, Theo's still convinced that he's just hallucinating from the stress right now. That's what he thinks anyway. So yeah, I think.
Oh, then-
Probably.
Yeah, in passing, Finch would definitely be like, hey Theo, hey Lich Theo.
Wait,
Yeah, Theo,
And
what you thought was only in your head, you now know that that other people can see him. It's not just you.
at least Finch can.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably as he's like heading up to go like decompress
Yep.
afterward. I love my dogs. I love my dogs. God bless them. But yeah, my wife. Where's my wife?
Currently cleaning the blood off of her armor in your bedroom.
I think he just walks in. You know when you like come home from a long day of doing stuff and you just like flop down on your bed,
Yes.
like full body weight.
Good evening, dear.
Hi. Hello. How was the pit?
It was good. It was very good. I killed 10 Duragar tonight.
Uh-huh. Was it a fight to the death? Or did you just kill them?
I was hungry.
I think he looks up to stare at her.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, how have you been? I know we've been busy-ish, despite it being a rest week.
Stressed but well fed. She just smiles real big.
True. Yeah. I think he sits up and he'll like lean his back against the wall.
How's your back?
Better than it was earlier.
I
Fine
nearly
now.
killed that little rabbit.
No,
I said nearly.
it wasn't on purpose.
I am aware. That's why he still lives.
Are you just gonna threaten anybody?
If anyone hurts you, yes. I think the only one that I wouldn't threaten is Augustine, because I don't think she'd do it on purpose.
So you think Finch would hurt me on purpose?
She just kind of looks up at you like the look she gives you is like, I think you know that answer.
I think he just he sighs, leans back. I think after all this is done, I think I need to do literally nothing.
I agree. I think we need to retire back to the castle. Personally.
I mean, I wouldn't complain. I don't know. It's either the stress. I think the stress has not gone away since we got here.
I will
he
say
looks
your
around
stress level is gone. Your stress
Yeah.
is 0.
Yeah, he's still but still afflicted. I look around the room. Is this bitch in the room with us?
Oh yeah, he's absolutely in the room. He is
Where
like
he?
it's the like, you know that like the like scrungle that like looks up at like in awe at somebody. That's him at Nima the entire time you're talking to her.
I think he like as he's talking about like this like leading into like saying something, he just like looks very pointedly at fucking Lich Theo, who's making fucking hard ass eyes.
Yep. Heart eyes at Nima.
Yeah. He just like, I think it's like abruptly like cutting off a sentence and squinting very hard. I think his like scales raise like semi-threateningly a little bit.
Nima just kind of goes,
Like a cat.
"Dear, what's wrong?"
It's like a cat staring at a fucking wall.
Yeah, and it's her going, "What's wrong?"
So when we got here,
Mm-hmm.
I started seeing things, and I'm still seeing things, but they're not like weird visions overlaying anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll point to like the place Lich Theo is.
Yeah, he's like right next to you.
I think Theo growls at him a little bit. Like if it was like if he was like a full dragon, it would like
It'd be a roar.
shake the room.
Yeah.
So I'm either seeing things or the fucking the lich version of me is it's in my eyes constantly.
There's an easy way for me to check
Right
that.
here.
There's an easy way for me to check that. And she'll cast Turn Undead.
Yeah.
And instead of Turn Undead, she gets Control Undead. So she'll just kind of squeeze her hand and he'll become visible. She'll go, yep, no, he's here.
I think he just like lets his face fall into his hands a bit, and just like mutters. He's just like muttering incoherently into his hands. Like of course it couldn't just be a hallucination. It actually has to be him
I can throw him out
It's
the
like-
window if you'd like.
muttering to himself.
He'll come back, but I can throw him out the window.
I mean, that'd be nice. to
She
have a
just
moment
chucks
when
him out
he's
the
not
fucking
right.
window. Like, the
So
second
did
"that'd
he-
be nice" comes out of your mouth, he's out the window.
Is he like pulling a face about it, or is he?
Oh, no,
like,
he's pissed.
I would let him
He's pissed. However, Augustine, you receive the message spell in your mind. Augustine, I'm about to throw a bone out of the window. I need you to go get it. Nima. You see Lich Theo thrown out of a window.
Yeah, you see Augustine barreling down the street, probably with guards chasing after her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She's gonna grab
I
the
think-
skeleton and run.
He's just wibbling in the fucking wind. There, he'll be occupied for a while.
I think Theo like laughs. I think like a good hearty laugh he hasn't done in a hot fucking minute, because saving the world is stressful fucking work.
Watching Augustine take off with Lich Theo in her
Yeah.
mouth. Not stressful. Funny as fuck, as a matter of fact.
It's nice to have a conversation and not have him in my peripheral.
Well, I can make it where he can no longer turn invisible. I can lock that power away from him. And then I can just have Augustine chase him around, because he's not powerful anymore.
I mean, I would assume so.
That's why Augustine can just grab him by the throat like she did.
Good. I think he deserves it.
Bag of bones, that one. Yes, no, I understand. But when this is all over, I think we should, in fact, go back to the castle and rest. I think that the world will save itself if it comes into danger again, and after this will not need us.
I sure hope it doesn't. 'Cause I am.
Well, if we
Tired.
succeed in our mission, it'll have Arthur again, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. Question for the DM.
Yes.
Do I know if do I know that he was piloting my body while I was gone?
Oh yeah, that's a thing that like Arthur told you, like, cause he can talk to you, he just can't talk to anyone else.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, I protected your body while you were being fucked with by the aboleth.
Yeah. I think he's like his shoulders are relaxed a little bit. They're no longer like a massage therapist would have a fucking field day with his back with how tense it usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was apparently keeping an eye on my body while we were gone, quote unquote.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Then the king's looking out for you. I mean, he always kind of did. You were, she'll like stop herself and go, good, friends.
I think he just like raises an eyebrow. He's not gonna say anything. He wants to raise an eyebrow a little bit. He's not gonna say anything.
Do you ask Arthur internally? Because you can just literally talk to him telepathically.
Talking to my wife and talking to Arthur at the same time. I don't think so. I think not right now. I think, like, if anything, it's like the telepath equivalent of sending like an eyebrows raised emoji.
he would essentially the telepathic response would be the family emoji, the like emoji that's just a bunch of family members.
Yeah. Thumbs up. But I think it'll be nice to
Fucking emoji texting Arthur.
Yeah. Whole like go back to talking to Nema. I should also probably do that thing I've been putting off once this is all over.
Well, it seems like to me, and she'll kind of gesture to your wings, it's already happening without your control.
I didn't know that was a thing it could do.
When you have another dragon's soul inside you, yes, that is possible.
So is this gonna keep happening? The more things that I get?
Yes,
of this?
probably.
He like thinks of he gets the phantom back pains of like it's like sinks back a little bit.
It's not even phantom. They just hurt. They're just sore.
Yeah, he just groans a little bit. But I think unless there's anything else with her, probably rest the rest of that night and then find Belle the following day.
Okay, yeah, Belle has been preparing a small shrine in her little room to her own god, who is technically not part of this world.
Yeah, so I think the
But
day
you are able to enter her little domicile she has set up, and yeah. But she does let you in. She's like, yeah, what's up, Theo? Okay, how can I help you?
Hi, how are you? Number one, how are you doing? How's the week been treating you?
I mean, it's been good. It's been all right. Just kind of dealing with the fact that people know I'm not from here is all.
I mean, yeah. Truthfully, I've just kind of put that on the back burner in my brain. Because there's a million other things. And I don't know if, like, that's something you, like, want to talk about, or is something you should, like, are allowed to?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Theo has, like, not unlike the same vein, but I feel like he has like a kind of similar experience of like there's things that he knows that he probably can't say. Not that many, but there's probably a few things.
Yeah.
I say rambling out of character. I think we'll just like take a seat where there's like not stuff, so he doesn't sit on her stuff.
Yeah, the room is rather sparse. It's just, you know, she has a beanbag set up in case you like came in.
In case of Theo.
Yeah, in case of dragon, use beanbag.
In case of dragon, beanbag.
How can I help you, Theo?
Yeah, so like the sort of situation's kind of being handled. Also, sorry, dog is screaming in the background because I think someone's home.
I can't hear him, so you're good.
I can hear him. So that was meant to be snarky.
It's okay.
Sorry, trying to think. So liches, right?
Yes. What about them?
Have you ever been haunted by one?
I've exercised one before it could haunt me, but yeah, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Do you need a lich exercise?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure if you could.
Oh, I can.
Exercise this one.
Oh, I can.
Uh-huh.
I just have to know where his phylactery is. And if he doesn't have one, if the phylactery's already destroyed or used by someone else, all I have to do is kill him.
What? Okay, so consider he's already dead.
So consider that's kind of how liches work.
But like double dead.
Yeah, so do you know how a phylactery works?
I ate one.
Okay. So here's the thing about the phylactery. So long as it is intact, right? The lich can continue to come back in a ghostly form over and over and over again. Once it's been destroyed, or in this case, eaten, once he dies again, he's gone. Done, donezo, no more. Doesn't exist. So all you have to do is give me the okay, and I will go kill him for you.
I mean, right now, he's currently being chased down by Augustine.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Where? I need to go watch that shit.
I think, like, is there a window in here?
No, her room is completely secluded. She's in the basement.
Sounds of rattling bones rushing down the road.
Well, if you had a window, I'd point it out. So I was talking to Nima last night.
Mhm.
And also, Finch kind of did point it out at some point. So I thought it was a hallucination, and I was just seeing shit. And I'm trying to weigh out of character in my mind. Does Belle know there's a lich version of fear?
Yeah, Belle was with you in the castle.
Ah.
Belle's been with you since you guys left the Feywild.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. If she knew or not.
Yes, Belle knows all of the things your party knows.
Excuse me. So apparently, I thought I was hallucinating the lich version of myself, just being a dick all week.
And he's just been being a dick all week? Is that what's happening?
He's just been being a dick the entire week.
Here, I'll give you something. She'll kind of like rattle around in her bag. And it's this little tiny, like, if you ever seen like a Crown Royal bag, it's just this small purple velvet bag. And she'll reach into the bag and she'll pull out a small holy symbol. And this holy symbol is a sword passed through a crescent moon. And she'll offer it to you. She goes,
Okay.
anytime he's around, pull this out. And watch what happens.
Okay. Sure. He'll take it. He'll like stare at it.
You can roll me wisdom to see if you can figure out what it is.
Sick. Here's a weird question while I roll that, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think of the way to word it. If I think about this god enough, could I... I feel like I say, can I do a vision about it too much?
You talking about Tethala? Like, could you have a vision about Tethala? Because this is the holy symbol of Belle's god, Tethala. She's kind of, if you ever spied on her, you could hear her praying to her.
He respects people's privacy.
Yeah, she's not quiet about it.
Rude neighbors. You're just rude neighbors.
Yeah. But if... Okay. So, roll a D100 at disadvantage. Oh!
Yeah, like I said, I know it's a really weird ask, but my brain was like, it could be fun.
Roll a D100. Yeah, that 32 is just enough. So Theo is essentially snatched out of his fucking... out of his body.
Belle just like watching him like fucking catatonic on
Belle just going, fuck. You are, so when you kind of awaken, your consciousness awakens, you are in an oasis. It's a large, vast desert around you in a marble palace with like almost gossamer threads of moonlight coming in through a sheet that kind of protects the inside of the building from the sand that blows around it. And standing in the center of this room is a woman in loosely fitted blue robes, sun-kissed tan skin, beautiful, like, bright silver eyes, similar, like, brooch to that symbol you were handed. And she's got fist wraps wrapped around her hands and feet, and, like, wraps around her feet. She is kicking a heavy bag as she kind of looks over to you and goes, well, hello there.
Hello.
And who might you be?
You can just call me Theo. He says, awkwardly holding a hand out.
She chuckles and will shake your hand, and her eyes glow and goes, Theodore Pendergast, right?
Yeah, no one really calls me that, but that is my name.
Tell me, what is Theo's inner monologue right now?
A lot of question mark. I think when he said out loud, no one really calls me that. I think in his head he like auto completes, except maybe my wife if she's mad at me. She's usually not.
My wife yells at me. My wife uses my full name when she's angry with me too.
Wince a little bit, and then I think like takes a hot second and just assumes it's weird god shit.
Yeah.
If
My name is Tethala,
if you're
goddess of the moon, of the world of Uis. And yes, I am reading your mind.
okay, all right, I've interacted with enough gods to figure
That's kind of what I
might as
do.
well.
I am
Yeah.
the goddess of many things, but in this instance, I am the goddess of the moon and war.
He's like nuts. I was.
Mhm.
It's like the symbol in his hand still.
Yeah.
Like what he was
It's
like holding.
it's still it's actually larger now. Before it was like small because it was fitted to Belle. Now it is like it would fit nicely on a piece of Theo's clothing.
Yeah, I think he's like still holding on to it and like subconsciously he's like messing with it in his hands.
If you want one, I want a better one. I can give you one that I personally made. Belle gave you the discount version, essentially. Hers is on the inside of her armor.
I mean, if you want to, you don't have to. I just
You see her kind of reach up to what you see like in the background is like the moon, and it's as if she plucks a piece of it out of the sky and hands you a moonstone holy symbol.
Holy shit. If you're asking me about his inner monologue, it's just holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
She just like sits down on this beautiful like marble stool with like a purple cushion on it, and crosses one knee over the other and smiles and goes, "That I get that reaction a lot."
You know, you think I'd be used to seeing weird? Not quite. I don't think weird's quite the word for it. You gotta get used to seeing stuff like that. I don't. No matter how many visions I get, I don't.
Oh, trust me, darling. No one gets used to seeing me. It's one of my favorite things.
God, I think he like he does like laugh a little like I think this is the least stressed he's been
While interacting with a deity.
Yeah, interacting with the deity, and I think like during most of this week.
If you want to see what she like looks like, everybody, you could check the basic general channel.
Yeah, I think he just like takes a seat on the ground, like stretches out his legs and his wings, which are on and off sore probably.
You haven't had those for very long, have you?
No, I have not.
Come here. Come here. Turn your back to me.
Okay.
And you feel her kind of press her thumbs just where they connect to your back, and you're like the vertebra around them pop, and suddenly they feel so much fucking better.
God, audible sigh of relief. Holy shit.
I do that for my aunt all the time. She's a dragon.
I appreciate it. I didn't expect these. I was just told to eat a rock, and I did, and then my back really hurt, and my wife almost did a lot of violence.
You know, if I get hurt, my wife does violence too, and she'll kind of gesture to a portrait painted on the like wall of Priscilla with just like her hammer slung over her shoulder.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Ah, I see. He nods. He nods. Fuck. I think
From
he's
what I've
gotta
seen of
have
your
a
thoughts,
job.
no, you don't.
What?
She just goes, from what I've seen of your thoughts, no, you don't. She
I don't
smiles.
what?
Fuck, dear.
I mean, no. To be fair, I have just been doing shit for gods most of my life. So I don't really have time.
I don't mean this to be offensive.
Or do I really want to?
But that sounds incredibly boring.
It's
The having to do things for
I
other
feel-
gods thing sounds
Yeah.
incredibly like an unsatisfying life.
He goes to say something, doesn't.
Don't
the
worry,
inner
the gods from that world can't touch you here.
I try not to make a habit of saying or thinking anything ill because,
They are.
forced habit, I
Yes.
suppose.
No, I understand. The divinity often can have bruisable egos. Let's say that.
I mean, if, like, I think he's, like, trying to find a good way to word it. The spirit of it, like, in his head as he's, like, reformatting it over and over is,
Mhm.
like, the whole, if I don't take a vision, I worry I will piss them off.
Oh goodness.
But he does not say that out loud for, like, the fear of,
Angry
not
because
the
their
fear of-
oracle wants a minute to relax? Goodness. I could
I
never.
went to the,
And you just see her like it's obvious sarcasm. And somewhere in the world, one of Huffy's characters, I don't remember which one of Huffy's characters is going, "You fucking liar!"
God, he'll crack like a little smile about it. I mean, anytime I go somewhere that's outside of there, save for what I just went through recently, usually, there's a backlog of visions that I wasn't here to get, and it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, that's kind of how being an oracle works, dear. You have to receive at least some of them. But
Yeah.
if your gods are going quiet on you, I would worry. At least a little bit.
I worry too. A lot about everything.
Well, here's
all
what
the
I'm
time.
here's what I will do for you. May I have that symbol I gave you back?
Yeah, sure, he'll hand it over.
She will imbue it with 3 charges of calm emotions. When
God
you are
bless
feeling
her.
stressed, touch this symbol and it will calm you, even for just a little while.
Okay. I appreciate it a lot. It's very weird to not be stressed out of my mind around deities. Very weird.
I
feeling.
try very, very hard to make sure that those around me are not stressed. Unless I'm intentionally trying to kill them, and then that's another story.
Yeah.
You absolutely should be
That-
stressed if I am on my way to murder you. But you don't have to
mean-
worry about that.
I mean, most people, I feel, if they're being hunted down by a god to be killed, should be worried, should be stressed.
As you say this, you hear a crack of thunder outside. It seems that my wife is here. I will bid you adieu. I have to go make dinner. But you have a fantastic, wonderful day. And you see this very tall woman go, "Who's the dragon?" As Priscilla, who is again a half giant, 11 and a half feet tall,
Fair.
comes in and just looks at you and goes, "Hello, little guy.
Hi.
Who are you?"
Wait. DM, is that who are you?
Yeah,
didn't hear that phrase very proper.
Yeah.
I think he'll like offer a bow question mark from sitting. Hold it.
Yeah, this is the top half of you. The top half of you bows down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Draco Centaur. All right.
Yeah.
No need to bow. I'm not really into formalities. My name is Priscilla, but you can just call me Percy. You hungry?
I should probably.
She does not give you a chance to answer the question. Like she's listening to you, but she's already in like a cabinet, and she just hands you this giant haunch of meat. It's like this giant haunch of dried goat. And she's like, I cooked this real good, and then I salt cured it and dried it out. Take it back to your world, and get the fuck out of my house.
Okay, bye.
And she will shove you through a portal. Your vision comes back to your normal body, and you are holding Belle's holy symbol, the moonstone symbol, and in the other hand, this giant haunch of dried goat.
He was like about to say, I was willing to just go as he was being shoved out. I think he's got a like a blank-ish expression on his face of like, Jesus, oh my god.
I see you've met Priscilla.
I did.
How did that go?
Okay. Was offered food, then I was shoved out before I could say I was willing to leave by myself.
Yeah, that's kind of how she is when she wants alone time with her wife.
Yeah, that's fair. And I'll hand her back her symbol.
I see.
Yeah,
She'll kind of slip that one back into her bag, and she goes, "I guess mine's not good enough for Tethala, fucking bitch."
He doesn't say anything.
Don't worry, Tethala and I are on good enough terms that she'll just smack me in the back of the head next time I see her. You're fine. So how did your visit with my god go?
Good, actually. I've never been in the presence of a god and not been stressed out of my mind. Kind of weird, but
yeah, she has that effect on people.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice, I guess.
You could always worship her.
But not bad.
I can give you the Book of Tenets.
I will get back to you on that.
She'll like offer just it's a small little pamphlet. It's like do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, this hot goth chick?
Theo's the kind of guy where like anyone could hand him something and he would take it. Out of curiosity, also just to be nice. I will take that, sure. But yeah, I did want to just come in here and talk, because we didn't talk that much, and I figured since I'm not doing that much, I thought pop in here and see what was going on, and then I've got stuff now.
Mostly I've been getting yelled at by my gods because you guys ended up in my world. That's mostly been my week.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Not like
kind of my
any
fault.
of us really. Yeah, I was like, I didn't make the choice to do that. Wasn't me. To be honest, I'm also more than willing just to put that information in the back of my head with everything else that I don't really think about. If that helps any.
I think you will, but I also know that I'm probably going to have to deal with a visit from Koyo. The curious one.
Look, at the very least, I can offer you like at least the one person who's like not my world ? Not my problem.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. Is that what
Yeah.
you're looking for?
I
Yes.
suppose so. I already have enough to juggle over here.
I
don't think
will-
can handle it.
I will say that you have caught the eye of at least one of the gods in my world. And that means
Yeah.
that you're not going to get that choice.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Not that it's not going to be a successful one, but
Because they are the ones that imbued me with the power to planeswalk, which means they can do that too.
fantastic. I think he like stands up and like that in my heart I can like hear his like bones, like his like knees cracking as he's standing up.
So what you'll notice, because of your time in UEs, and the fact that
Yeah.
Tethala used her healing hands on you, which is what she did when she cracked your back, it wasn't just your back that got fixed. You feel lighter. You feel like your knees don't pop. Your body feels nice. Like you could run a marathon if you really wanted to right now.
God, yeah, I think it's like thanking Belle again, and him heading back to put the stuff in his room, walking back into the bedroom with now food, a symbol he didn't have before, and a pamphlet for a god not from this world.
Nima just kind of raises her eyebrow. What the fuck did that halfling give you?
This paper?
And where'd the rest of it come from?
Vision stuff.
Your visions usually don't leave you with actual items. So I was curious.
I mean, he'll explain it to her. She's his wife.
Yeah,
She's
she
not
just
gonna
like
be
halfway through, she's just like, so you were pulled into another universe by another pantheon.
And I was like, no, second bell after, I was like, oh, you know, it's not my monkey, not my circus. I'll leave it alone. Surely it won't bleed into all the stuff I already have to do. And then she's like, no, you already caught the eye of another god from the other place. And I was like, oh no.
Fuck. All right.
No.
We'll just
We have
take it
that
as it
going
comes.
for us.
We'll take it as it comes. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
But-
Everything's okay.
He wraps his arms around her and like gives a little kiss on her head.
She'll just like fold into him, like she's like, I'm so tired.
I know you. I think he like says out loud. I know you're so tired. Things just don't stop happening. That's just kind of how it's becoming right now.
And that will be where we kind of pan out
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
And then we pan in on Augustine.
Hello.
Augustine.
What are you doing during your week of rest?
So, of the options that there weren't really options necessarily, I don't think they were just mostly suggestions.
Yep.
But like of the various activities that was listed, one of them was criminal activity, and I think that applies really well to Augustine.
Okay. What kind of criminality is the dog doing?
I think she had a really rough year, I guess, of mental torture. So I think she is seeking enrichment in that she's trying to rile up the guard, trying to she'll do her basic stuff, which is just like stealing from the butcher, like getting dinner or whatever from like stolen meat.
Steal
But,
an
like-
axe or two.
Yeah, on top of that, she's stealing like guards' weapons, their keys, their or like heading into the keep itself and fucking around trying to rile people up.
You actually get the
See if you
king
can't-
chasing you at one point.
Oh hell yeah!
He, like,
What
you-
she's really trying to do is she's trying to lift everybody's spirits, but she's trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
also fuck around and have some fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can absolutely do that. Like the guard don't take you very seriously. They do
The
chase
king's
you.
gonna get like paint ballooned.
Yeah, and the king. So eventually, when Augustine like goes to settle down in her like bed, when she lays down, there are frozen marbles in her bed.
She has a bed.
Yeah, you have a full room in the
Where?
in the guild hall that you were given by the king.
Oh,
Um,
I'm not a guild member.
Yeah, but you still get to live there. You're with the guild. You get to live there. But yeah, when you go to lay down, there are frozen marbles in your bed and a letter, uh, in dog speech from the king that says, "You have started this prank war, but I shall win it."
Wonderful. I think
King
day
Felmore
2
is a
she's
cool
going to. I think day 2 she's going to find that dude's shorts, put them up on a flagpole.
You find with the you go home to like a very beautiful haunch of meat, like roasted meat in your room, and when you eat it, it gives you just the worst tummy ache.
Oh. This is worse than the meat I stole yesterday.
It was delicious. The food was amazing. It's just
Uh,
indigestion
Poison.
afterwards.
it's delicious, poison.
It's not like poison, but like it just makes your tummy bubble a little bit. You're very gassy the rest of the night.
Poor Mordred.
Yeah, he's just like, what have you done? Why? The next morning, you wake up and like there's your fur's all been dyed pink.
Hell yeah, we got Pink Augustine that day.
But yeah, you have started a prank war with the king. The king is very happy about it. The morale in the city does raise due to this. Morale in the city also raises due to Ruggs's actions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because Ruggs is basically going on a week-long pub crawl with the guard.
I mean, hey, sounds like a good time.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to do? Any scenes you would like to do with NPCs or anything like that?
None that I can think of.
Okay, then we're gonna go over to Koyoshalki.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing on your week of rest?
Okay. Couple things. Should I start with the large one or the little ones?
Go with the large one first, and then we'll do the little ones.
Okay. She would seek out Nima to teach her how to make a magic weapon in hopes of making a magical axe.
Okay, so what I want you to do is roll me a D100, and add your proficiency or not proficiency bonus, your the little number that's next to your
Attack bonus?
yeah, next to your attack bonus.
5. 200 plus 5. Roll 41.
So you can pick up the skill, but it will take you the solid week.
That is fine. I'm assuming no
So
lesser.
it's every day. Every day you kind
Yeah.
of go back and you learn part of the skill. So you can do one lesser activity.
Okay. I'm assuming we already have like this. Wait, no, we haven't because we just started the moment we got here.
The rest, yeah.
The rest week. So, I think King Felmor wanted to talk with me.
King
Right?
Felmore wants to talk with the entire group.
Okay.
That'll be a thing that happens after your full rest.
In that case, what did I want to do? I forgot.
I am not sure. You can learn a language. You can go fight in the arena. You can go fight in some provings to like earn renown. You can you can go to the market to like buy things. You can sell any old gear that you had. buy new gear like armor and weapons and items like alchemist's fires and acid flasks, that kind of stuff.
All right. Yeah, I should probably go and get some scrolls and vials of shenanigans.
What spell scrolls would you like to buy?
Since I already have pretty much all the illusionist spells and some normal
Yeah, you can
spells.
now get standard magic user spells. Like you've already gotten all the illusionist ones. I will allow you to just get standard magic user spells.
I was mostly looking for spells that I don't mind using up the scrolls. But that's another option.
So if you want to get a scroll of like a higher level magic than you can cast, you just have to
Mhm.
roll me a D20 plus your spellcasting modifier to see if
That
it
is
succeeds.
for learning it, right?
No, that is for casting it.
Oh,
for
for casting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You for
okay.
to like
Now
write it down in your book. You can just
Mhm.
write it down. Like you can just not use it until you have it, until your time comes.
Got it.
But to use a spell from a scroll that's of a higher level, you have to roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, beat a DC 15, and if you do, boom, you just cast that spell. Like if you wanted to learn use Ice Storm or Fireball or whatever, bam, you just have to use it. You just have to hit a certain DC.
Ooh. Finally it loaded. Okay, I can check now. Spells. Next page. Magic user spells. First, second, third. Okay. And I'm assuming the DC itself depends on the spell's level.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Jester, can you do me a favor and send me Hector's art, please?
In that case, she is going to look for two scrolls of fireball.
Okay.
And yeah, one scroll of cloud kill.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna need 600 gold pieces for all of that in total.
Yeah, that's fine. Noted. Can I also get potions? Like, well, not potions, but
kind?
like let me general equipment.
I sent you the art.
Thank you, I've got it.
I've also switched headphones to my regular Bluetooth earbuds.
Awesome.
Oh, this art's looking good.
It really is.
I don't think they are in the equipment PDF. I was looking for stuff like alchemist fires, vials of acid, the cold version of an alchemist fire that I forget the name of, choking smoke, stuff like that.
It would be in the equipment emporium, I do believe, is where it is. But
I can't find it.
So an alchemist fire is going to be a gold piece each, and do 2d4 fire damage. If combined with a flask of oil, it will go up to 64. So.
Would I be able to buy the two pre-combined, or
yes,
like
yes, you can. Essentially, it's just throwing a flask of oil and then throwing a vial of an alchemist fire. But if you want a Molotov, which is what they are combined, that's
Molotov.
Yeah, a Molotov. Which is what they are combined. You're gonna have to roll me you're gonna have to pay an extra 5 gold pieces, so there's 6 gold total. And they do 6d4 damage of fire damage, and then the other one is just called a frost bomb. And a frost bomb does 2d4 cold damage. And the way you get that, you can enhance a frost bomb. You can get a cold rot bomb, which does 64 cold damage, which is 6 gold pieces.
In that case, let me actually.
And when using a frost rot bomb, it is a melee, like any bomb or thrown weapon is your ranged attack.
Okay, let's see. How many of us are decent with ranged? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. I would like to buy 15 each of Molotovs and frost rot bombs.
Okay.
And
Choking powder is going to be 10 silver per pouch of choking powder.
got it. So I said 15 times, so 30 times 6, that is how much? 180.
Is there anything else besides those that you wanted?
Probably distribute them out to the party, but
Okay. Now, what enchantment would you like to put on your axe?
dwarf slaying.
Dwarf slaying?
Yeah, for my dad.
All right. So what level would you like enchantment would you like to put on your axe?
How high can I go?
So +5 is the maximum, which it would be +5 to everyone else, +10 against dwarves, because it's going to be double whatever the standard enchantment
Got
is. And then that's going, depending on what level you're putting on your thing, is how much gold it's going to cost.
Okay. That is how much gold I have after the 15 Molotovs and 15 frost rot bombs.
So you can get up to a +3 or +6 against dwarves with all of that gold.
Then yeah, I am.
All right, you are broke, but you have a +3 axe that does +6 against to hit and damage against dwarves.
Okay.
When you finish, you're getting a lot of weird looks from the other smiths in the blacksmith, but one of them will ask, so what are you gonna name it?
Arden Spain. Simple.
You see, he cracks a smile and goes, nice. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. You said it was 66 for Molotovs and frost rot?
Yep. 64.
Okay.
6d4.
64. Thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And ranged is.
Does anyone want to buy healing potions or anything?
Could buy one.
Okay. They are 10 gold a pop for the small ones, which do 2d4 plus 4 healing.
If anyone needs money, I can cover.
Finch has a hoard of platinum coins.
Oh.
Teehee.
That's fair.
But yeah,
Thanks. I don't spend my own shit.
they're 30 gold a piece, so you can get as many as you want. Total your hoard, Finch, of platinum specifically, equals up to around 1 million gold pieces.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'll get 5 for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely you can. So you spend 1,500 gold on everybody. and everybody gets 5 simple healing potions, which do 2d4 plus 4 healing, which you might need coming up. Okay, so after your solid week, Koyo, by the way, roll me a 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier to see if your affliction goes away. Your affliction,
Wisdom
by the way,
check.
was paranoid. Yeah.
It was frantic.
Yeah, frantic. Same thing. Essentially.
Yeah, kinda. You said the range for the Molotov and Frost Rod
30.
was 30. Thank you. Sorry about that.
So is that that 14 is your wisdom?
Yeah, that is my wisdom roll.
Okay. You are no longer frantic.
Oh,
You did beat your affliction.
good to know.
On the 6th day, you are all called to the palace. Augustine, you aren't called there. You just wake up there as if someone kidnapped you from your bed.
Oh.
And when you wake up, all you can smell is bacon.
Yeah, Augustine's gonna gun it for the direction of the smell.
It seems like everywhere smells like bacon, but you can't find the bacon.
Oh
Oh
no,
no, that's so mean.
this is a conundrum.
If you do that thing that dogs do where they like lick their face and like their tongue goes up to their nose, you can taste that you have bacon grease on your nose.
Oh no.
Someone has pranked you by making your nose just smell like bacon.
She's still gonna go into the kitchen.
You find a rather beefy looking Duergar man that you, Augustine, recognize as the king, eating the bacon.
I think Augustine is gonna blatantly like walk up right next to him and like do that thing where she like leans like just next to him and like stares at his food
You really want the bacon, huh?
and looks at him and looks at the food.
He's just picking it up and eating it, and he'll like go right near your nose and then eat the bacon.
She looks at him with like the most heartbreaking like puppy dog eyes.
He will toss you a piece of bacon.
Hell yeah, she will eat it and then take his plate and then run.
He gives chase immediately. You get back here with my fucking bacon!
Maybe you shouldn't have taunted the dog with bacon. Maybe the mess would be happy.
But that would be right about the time when you guys get there. As you see King Felmore and Augustine round a corner. Give my fucking bacon back!
Augustine running on all fours with a whole plate in her mouth.
Hello?
She stole my
Oh.
bacon.
Where are you teasing her with it?
Maybe.
Then, I think it's deserved.
It's my bacon.
It's
Yeah,
mine
but
now,
you
bitch.
said-
You want me to dye your fur
like-
pink again?
It's pretty cute.
Pink does look cute anyway, actually. That's fair.
Thank you.
It was all the brown parts on Augustine's fur were pink. So it's still like white and pink, but it's you had the he like took the time to meticulously dye just the brown parts pink.
You had to bleach it first, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a mage, then you just use prestidigitation.
He is not a mage. He is a
Yeah.
warrior.
Nor am I.
And he'll kind of look over at everybody and go, "Welcome. If you guys will follow me," and he'll snatch the bacon out of Augustine's grip as he like made it seem like he wasn't paying attention anymore. It's my bacon.
You're a scoundrel.
He'll toss you half of it.
Hell yeah.
All right, if you folks
Should
want to
say
follow me
me.
to the throne room,
Sure.
and he'll lead everybody in, and kind of sit at his throne. Standing next to his throne, you guys see a familiar sight. It's Hector.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hector!
And she'll like gently wave. She still can't speak.
That's fair.
Welcome all of you. I wanted to just kind of welcome you to my city, and me and your friend Augustine have already met. Like,
Yeah.
she started a war with me, a prank war.
Loud bacon crunching.
The deadliest war of them.
We start wars sometimes. It happens.
Hector just kind of nods enthusiastically.
War. What is it good for?
Frank.
Bacon.
Bacon. And the economy sometimes. And then King Felmore just kind of goes, as you all may or may not know, I don't know if any of you have walked the wall recently, we have a bit of a situation. By nightfall, the army of the Guardian will be upon us. I hate to ask you all this, because I know you just finished resting, but I need you to help defend my city.
I mean, I did make this for the garden specifically. And she pulls out her axe.
Well,
You're
I'm already here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought that was implied.
Well, I don't like to assume. You know what they say about assuming things.
Hey DM.
Yes.
He has the banner, right?
Yeah, it's sitting directly behind his fucking throne. You can visibly see it.
I think Theo is like while talking, occasionally staring at the banner.
So Theo, you get this almost out of body experience where your body begins to move on its own. And then you feel yourself talking, but your voice doesn't come out.
Okay.
And everybody in the room sees this, and Arthur begins to speak through Theo. Reginald. And he just kind of looks up and goes, Arthur? He goes, yes, I'm borrowing this one's body for a moment. I need you to give them my banner. Why? Because I fucking said so and I'm the king. He just nods. He reaches back very slowly, grabs the banner, folds it up real nice, and offers it to Theo. Theo, you now have control of your body back.
He just blinks real hard for a second.
Theo, I didn't know you were a king.
I think he's just holding it, and his arms are already out to receive it. He's just kind of holding it, looking, like he just spaced back and, thanks.
You're welcome. Didn't know you were a vessel. My apologies.
It's fine. I don't exactly broadcast it, so
Yeah, most don't that are. It's freaky hearing my friend's voice again.
probably shouldn't go spreading it around.
No shit.
I already have enough people on my ass as it is. But I do appreciate it. I'm sure he appreciates it too.
I would hope so. He did kind of. It didn't sound like a suggestion when he said for me to give it to you.
Yeah.
But yes, we by nightfall the clan Bannerkin and the Guardian will be upon us. I need all of you to form up by the gates at sundown.
Okay.
If any of you need any supplies, let me know, and I will have my quartermaster give them to you.
Sure thing. Let me add
We're gonna need about 5 healing potions each.
And he'll nod, and he'll go, I can have my court alchemist make sure that happens. Anything else?
Oh, how many of us can use Fireball?
Paul?
I think it's
One of us.
just you.
No ball, Augustine.
Do you have any spare Fireball scrolls? I forgot to buy them, and instead I bought these. And she shows the 15
Molotovs?
and 15 Frost Rot bombs.
He'll just kind of snap a couple of times. You see this young woman in like mage's robes. She's like very like Mickey Mouse when he was Yen Sid's apprentice style. And she like fumbles in a bag and hands you 2 scrolls of Fireball and a scroll of Ice Storm.
Ooh. Hey. Thank you very much.
These are all the ones that we have currently. I can spend the day trying to make one more Fireball scroll for you. Or I can make another Ice Storm scroll.
Do you have any other mages around?
No,
that
it's just
might need them?
it's just me.
Hmm.
I don't plan on fighting.
Okay. Then if it wouldn't be too much of me asking.
Which would you like, the Fireball or the Ice Storm spell?
I'll be honest. Fireball will be the safer bet.
Okay. And she'll like scuttle off to go and create you a Fireball scroll. So you can go ahead and mark down 3 Fireball scrolls and 2 Ice Storm
One Ice
scrolls.
Storm.
2 Ice
Thank
Storms.
you.
Anything else?
2 separate words.
Would Millie have any requests?
Millie is literally just adjusting her armor and getting ready for battle. Like Millie heard we're gonna have to fight. Okay, I gotta gear the fuck up. Time to go.
Felmore, do you have anyone you trust with leading orcs?
Orcs?
Yeah, I have the Bonebreaker armor. And she pulls it out.
I can see what I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using it, and I'm not too keen on leading
Millie will just go, give it.
people. Okay, here you go.
Millie, the only orc in your party. Ah!
Yeah. But she seemed happy with the armor that Finch got her. If I remember correctly.
But she can now become the war chief of the orcs.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would she not want that?
That's fair.
She just begins incorporating the Bonebreaker's armor into her already existing armor.
I was actually gonna.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna swap up because I have that plate mail.
Yeah.
But last session I got chainmail, which it not as much AC but full fire immunity. So
yeah. You can absolutely switch out to your chainmail. She just kind of goes, the only part of this that actually is necessary, and she'll place the pauldrons of the Bonebreaker's armor onto hers, are these.
Good to know.
Would you call that the mantle of the Bonebreaker?
Yes, that is exactly what it is. And you see Hector sign, I'll be fighting with you. Which means you're gonna have a decently powerful archfey fighting alongside you.
I don't actually know what Moonbeam does in the context of this edition.
It does I'm not sure if it is actually a spell in this edition, but essentially what Moonbeam does is it concentrates a single beam of moonlight on a target, and it does 5d6 damage, and if the target dies before the spell ends, which is a 1 minute duration, per caster level. Which if you're casting it from the staff, it's 3 caster levels, so it's 3 full minutes or 30 turns. Or rather 30 rounds. It fucking essentially what it does is you can move it from target to target, and it is and if you take damage, you lose concentration on the spell.
Okay, so single target.
Yep, single target.
What type of damage?
Radiant.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually going to use my spells for once, even though they're not actually my spells. Hello?
I'm here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
But yeah, does anybody have any other requests for stuff pre-game, pre-set, pre-fight, pre-combat?
How much of Lich Theo did I get, by the way?
All of him. You were able to
Oh
kidnap
yeah, I'm
his
just gonna
entire
add
body.
Lich Theo to my inventory. I now have Lich Theo's shoulder bone and then Lich Theo.
Like at least it won't be haunted by him for a hot minute until he finally scrambles free. Grumbly ass.
So we're going to pan over to that evening. Slowly but surely, you see the troops of the Bannerkin dwarves, along with 3 armored ogres and 2 green dragons marching toward the front. The ogres are pulling a large battering ram that they situate at the gates of the city, as they are lined behind them by hobgoblins, and Duragar after the hobgoblin line. If any of you would like to do anything pre-invasion, this is the time, because combat is about to start.
We're on the combat map.
I know.
No, I'm sorry.
Combat.
The problem is there's people in front of me, so I can't press them.
Are we wanting Twitch to also be on the combat map?
They should already be on the
Oh,
combat map.
hell yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
I
was
can
probably on the-
fly. Wait, I forgot. I'm a fucking. I can just.
You can fly, yeah.
30-foot cone, 60-foot line. Fuck, dude. Shouldn't figure out. I could do this. Hit one of the dragons.
I'm not talking about like combat wise pre-combat. I'm saying, is there anything before the invasion happens you guys want to do that, because the rest of the session's probably gonna end up being combat.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, let me just check my item. Check my little list here and see what I got. Do I have any important plot items I need to resolve?
That is a good question.
You know what, actually? I'm gonna have Mordred use the moon stick, and I'm gonna use the Scotsman.
Okay, good to know.
I have a bracer of Methuselah. I did ask what that did. I didn't write it down.
Go ahead.
I could also maybe tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, you can tell Rugs what the bracer of Methuselah does.
Where did I note it down? Did I actually note it down? No. Sorry.
1 second. It's in the roll 20. I just have to scroll up.
Oh, it's in the roll 20. Okay.
Should be somewhere in there.
You all use for the chat.
Yeah, so the Bracer of Methuselah, I do believe, is a permanent boost to your AC by like 3. I think. I know it does something else, but I gotta check and see. I also have to flip these ogres around because they're not facing
Alright.
the right way.
Belle, question.
Yes.
I forgot to ask this when you gave it to me way back when. What does a spell +1 spell focus do?
It gives you a higher chance of casting spells that are above your caster level. So if you're casting them from a scroll, you can cast them on at a
Okay.
+1 to the spellcraft check.
Good thing it's finally coming up.
Yeah. All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Yay.
We're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for the bad guys because they're all gonna go on one turn, except for the guardian, who is going to go on his own separate turn.
Guardian can eat shorts, actually.
No.
It's fitting for Koya to roll.
I saw the other two that Belle rolled, and I think that's also the Guardian.
Yeah, the guardian is not great. No, he did not do well.
What is the modifier for dexterity on the Guardian?
0.
Oh no, who goes first?
Guardian rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
What's your dexterity mod?
0.
Simultaneous action.
Of course.
Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna add all of my bad guys to the initiative roll really quick, and then so the guardian and the Duragar all go on a 2. So what did Theo, what did you roll?
17.
Okay.
God. So many things.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big combat. Okay, so then Augustine rolled an 18. Augustine, Mordred will go on your turn. So you go before Theo, but after the hobgoblins and shit. Finch rolled a 6. Finch, Millie will go on your turn. Theo, Nemo will go on your turn. Koyo, both Zoga and Belle will go on your turns.
Good to know.
So that's a 2.
Toga.
And then King Felmore. King Felmore needs to roll a d20. It's a 12. Not bad. And then the troops will go on King Felmore's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
And then the Guardian rolled a 2. And the
Just for
Duragar will
curious-
go on his turn.
Just for curiosity's sake, what is the Guardian's dex value?
It's 19.
19 for dexterity?
Or no,
Why is
not 19. That's his strength.
Oh.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
Oh,
Flat 10.
I have a 12.
Okay, then you go first.
Got it.
Alrighty. So, up first are the ogres. One of them is going to move in and try and hit Augustine.
Bad move. Eat your...
Augustine, does a 20 hit your AC?
I think that's fair to assume. Let me double check. Yeah, it does.
Okay. So he does 2d6 damage. Plus 3. You take 9 points of damage from his great club.
You scoundrel.
Okay, so that is his turn. Up next is going to be this guy, who is going to attack going to attempt to cleave one of these dwarves, two of these dwarves. It's an 18, and then the second one's a 25, so yeah, that hits. And that's going to be another 2d6 plus 3 damage on each of them. So that's 10 on one and 8 on the other. Theo, the troops in front of you are getting their asses kicked.
Good. Fuck.
This third ogre is going to come up and attack this dwarf, which is going to hit with a 19. I'm rolling really well tonight.
Bad for
And
us.
that's going to do 12 points of damage to this dwarf, who is vitally wounded and bloodied. Up next, after the 3 ogres, are 2 dragons. These guys are going to fly over here and begin attacking your back line.
How dare you make me decide?
Bad move.
How dare you decide which fucking line I have to support?
That's a natural 20 on Nima.
No, wrong, illegal. Roll again. I don't have a care point to spend on that.
That
I have one.
14 points of damage on Nima.
Ouch.
Hold up.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I remembered I do have a thing exactly for this.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have done this beforehand or during the fight, but I have a bottle of demon blood.
Oh. Uh-huh.
That I saved for Nima.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be dragon blood.
No, it's demon blood. There's a
Okay.
reason that it's demon blood. I have to find the token now. Where did I put it?
Because I remember scooping up blood in dusk.
Yep, that was demon blood.
Goody.
There's a reason behind it being demon blood, too. So, Theo,
Yeah.
you don't often see this side of your wife. However,
However,
let me find the token. 'Cause I put it here. I put it away here somewhere.
I'm about
me
to
go ahead.
start feeling real bad for the enemy.
Oh yeah, because remember that form she took when she bit fucking Bahamut's throat out?
Yeah.
Say hello to Nima. Her bite attack
That's
in
my
this
plan.
form. Her bite attack in this form does 6d8 damage. If you want to go ahead and change the damage on that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that from my inventory.
Her bite to 68.
Yep.
Ah,
And her AC bumps up to 30. Unless they crit, she's virtually unhittable in this form.
okay. I've done that.
Also, her blood is poison because it's ichor. It's not actually blood. So roll, Jess, roll me 5d10.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
I'm gonna say I knew I had something to say.
I also now feel very bad for the enemy. You see, as this thing kind of pulls back, half of its face has melted off.
Damn, y'all picking the wrong fucking person.
As like Nima begins to like grow and shift and just roars in this thing's face.
Shouldn't picked on my wife.
Theo turning around. Well, you fucked up. That's on you.
You fucked around. You're finding out now.
Yep. This next dragon is gonna attempt the same thing.
I think they should have just fought me instead, but no, that would have been way worse.
That's a miss. That is a miss. That's all he can do. It is now the hobgoblins' go. They're gonna run up and begin attacking with their fucking brethren. Their big the big fucking. This guy's gonna attempt to go for Mordred. However, Augustine, he does have to run past you to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I trip him?
Yeah, you could trip him.
Let's do it. Martial arts.
Yep. This dude fucking eats shit.
Hiya.
Yeah, he eats shit. 15. Bam, on his face. If you'd like, you can
And then I
roll
hit the
unarmed
ground.
strike
Bam.
damage. Yeah.
I think that's also a D6.
Yep. Y'all see,
Hey.
Finch, you're the closest one to Augustine, so you just see her judo throw a fucking hobgoblin onto the ground. Finch just, you fell. They had to dash to get up there. Augustine, it is your turn.
Hell yeah.
You saw this
Okay,
hobgobbo
so-
go for your friend, but also there's a giant in front of you.
Yeah. Let's do 5 foot to here.
Okay.
And then she's going to try to slash this dude in the leg with her Scotsman sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll, please.
19.
Yeah. Who are you attacking? The giant?
Troll.
Yep. Go ahead and roll an
Yes.
attack. A damage roll, please.
Oh,
11.
that'll be 11.
Hell yeah. I would like to just make sure that you guys know that these are ogres, not trolls, because trolls regenerate.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Can I use a bonus to do another maneuver?
You can either do that, or I believe you have weapon training for the Scotsman, so you can
I
attack
do.
again.
Well, it's for spears. It's for sticks, I guess.
Yeah, it's for wooden weapons, which is
Sick.
what the Scotsman is made out of.
Hell yeah. Let's do it then. That's a natural 19 total 29.
Yeah, I'd say that hits roll damage.
Hell yeah. That's
Who is-
12 more damage.
On the
That even hit me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
We're going to
ogre?
wail on this ogre.
All right. Yeah, the ogre like wails out in pain and goes, "Bad doggy."
Bark. So
Mordred.
does this person look different?
Yeah.
Like, what are they
That's-
about?
So he's got on
Are they like
uh,
a wizard?
nope, he's got like plate mail, very similarly to like what Koyo's wearing. He also kind of looks like Koyo in the face. That's the Guardian. That would be Koyo's dad.
Ah, okay. Presumably not undead?
Not undead.
Okay. Are we seeing any undead?
No, you're seeing a lot of Duragar and a lot of like goblins and shit. The Guardian like does not use undead. It's Lancelot that uses a lot of the undead.
Gotcha. We're just gonna take 10-foot movement over here and then moonbeam this dragon here.
Okay. So the dragon has to roll
you told
save
me what
versus
it does.
spells.
Okay. What is the DC on that? Or I guess the DC is determined by the skill level or something like that, right?
DC is 3 plus Mordred's level.
Oh, I don't know. What's his
Plus
level?
10.
Is it different than mine? Oh, okay.
So it's like I think Mordred's one level lower than you.
10 is 2 levels higher than me, I
No, I'm
think.
saying it's his level.
3 levels.
It's level plus 3 plus 10.
Oh, then 20.
Yeah. So save versus spell 4. Yeah, it fails. So
Yeah,
single target beam of light hits the dragon doing
5d6, you said.
5d6
Radiant?
damage. Radiant damage, yes.
That's the wrong type of roll. Tried to use the Discord commands. There we go. 17 radiant damage.
All right. So you guys see, you see Mordred kind of shift into place. He grabs both hands on the staff and slams it on the ground, and a beam of pure moonlight comes down and fucking decimates this dragon as it burns to death in radiant fire.
Hell yeah.
You can, as a bonus action, move that to a new target.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's move it to this one that's... No. Let's move it to the other dragon.
Okay. 8 on the save versus spells. So roll me
That is
5 more
not
d6.
Hiya, 16 radiant.
All right, 16 more radiant damage. Okay, yeah. Once again, moonbeam comes down, burning this dragon. It's gonna stay there until something else happens. Until either someone hits Mordred or the spell ends.
I'm gonna put in a little indicator for where the moonbeam is.
Okay. All right. So up next after Augustine is Theo.
Hi. How we doing, chat? How we doing, gamers?
I gotta turn you up. I think you're down. Your volume is low.
Cause I'm no longer on my cell phone.
Yes.
I would like. Okay, I'm gonna broadcast the move I want to do.
Okay.
Cause I'm slightly less worried about my wife now.
Yeah. She is stronger than probably most of you. It's her and I think Hector are the two strongest characters on the map.
So I want to move to the first where the joint is.
Okay.
do
And then
the
breath weapon. Yeah.
And I would like to do the thing I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
Where I make
I will tell you that. Oh wait, no. Augustine's 1 over, so you will not hit Augustine. No. You will not hit Augustine. However, Augustine, you will feel the static electricity behind you.
Her fur frizzes up a little.
Yep. So you will be stunned next round. Just so you're aware.
I will. Yeah.
Okay. So
you
move right there.
Thank you. So I gain 3 extra D whatevers.
Yep. 3 extra damage dice.
Yeah, where is it? So that's 5, 6, 7 D8.
Yep. 7d8 damage. Lightning damage.
And I will not
against most of these guys are in metal armor. So that's gonna add another 2d8 on top of that.
So somebody to roll 9d8.
Yes,
just so
please
we
and
have
thank
it.
you.
I will be stunned and I will not be able to talk for the next 3 hours, but it's worth it.
33 points of fucking damage. All right, so you kill off an entire line of bugbears, or hobgoblins rather.
Also, I think part of the goal is, hey, look at me, I'm big, scary, and I can fucking kill you.
Yeah, you see this, like, the ogre turn toward you and is like, big dragon gotta die.
If you kill me, you're gonna have a lot of problems. I can't say it out loud because I can't
the second he says that, you see the immediate shift of, oh, there are dragons around me, and then Nima just turns.
Uh-oh.
Nima, target acquired.
Target fucking acquired.
But yeah, you guys see, yep. Your action, and you moved.
Would you count my breath weapon as a natural weapon?
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not doing it twice because I can't do it twice. Fuck, I forgot. Sick. All right. That's his turn.
But now it's Nima's turn.
Uh-oh. I
will say that she does not have her sword right now because she's a giant fuck off demon. And this guy right here, if he tries to move, will get hit with Moonbeam again, so he cannot attack Nima currently.
Can she fly?
Uh-huh. She's also a giant, so she can just walk over people.
God, that's fair. I'm trying to figure out where to put her.
She's just gonna fucking tackle that giant. Because
do I
pushing
put her-
him would be a move action. You just have to roll her strength, which would be a +5 extra because of her size.
So 5 extra for her strength.
Yes.
Do I temporarily increase her thing by 5? Just take it back down when I...
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, the rest of you. What's the bonus modifier for 22 strength?
No, so just +5 to her modifier. Just add 5 more to her modifier because of how big she
7.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. Congratulations, Joe. I did the very cool thing. And I'm very happy about it.
Hell yeah.
God, that's a shit roll.
Yeah, you are correct. However, Nima does not, Nima will grapple, go in, try to shove this thing. It'll stand its ground. But that was a movement action. Nima also does have a 30-foot reach right now. So she could bite the shit out of this guy from over these fucking dwarves.
Sick. Okay. God, if I roll poorly, I'm just gonna have you start rolling, because you're rolling fucking good.
23. All right, roll damage.
22.
You guys see Nima sink her giant fucking fangs into this guy and heal herself for, the wound that the dragon left, heals instantaneously, as she, gets more, gets temp HP, because that's what this form does. She drains strength from people, and her HP goes above her full HP pool.
God, I love my wife.
Your giant, scary wife.
I love my giant, scary wife. I can't do anything right now, but God, I love her.
This thing said, "I'm gonna kill that dragon." She said, "No, the fuck you're not."
I think not. Smiles.
So
That's it.
So nope, because she, like you, has blades and natural weapons as her fucking. Yeah, there you go. 24, that hits. Yeah. Roll damage.
42.
Yup.
That thing's dead.
That thing's way fucking dead. And she gets 42 more HP.
Good God.
Wait, she deals the damage she deals and not the,
Yep.
and not the HP she removes?
Yeah.
I want that.
This is a demonic form vampire. This is not something
Yeah.
she can sustain forever.
Yeah.
She's just
Having
really...
spoken to her before, she'd probably turn you if you asked.
Yeah, she would. You'd become a vampire thrall for a little bit, but yeah, she would definitely
No,
turn
that
you.
was me out of character.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what this is Nima's whole deal, is that the reason she does not use her full power is because she's essentially Castlevania's Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
She's
to
a
know.
monster. All right, up next is King Felmore and the dwarves. King Felmore is going to push past this
It's like a
dwarf.
band name.
Right. King Felmore is going to push past this dwarf and attack with his axe of giant slaying. And that does +10 against Motherfucker.
Good fucking Christ.
All right. One more time. There we fucking go. All right.
You need to warm up.
Yeah, he just needed a warm up. Okay, so that's +20 for damage. So he does 29 damage on the second strike after he whiffs the shit out of the first one.
Pull
And-
some muscle.
Yeah.
Just swims back and it's back in there again.
Yeah.
We're good now.
Yep, we're fine. We are perfectly fine. All right. Now it is the dwarves' turn. They have +1 axes. So they're gonna roll at +5. It's a 13, which is a miss. This one's gonna kind of scooch around and attack again. It's an 8, which is a miss. This guy's gonna move up and attack this fucking hobgoblin. That hits, so that's gonna be 1d8 plus 5, dealing 9 damage to this hobgoblin. This one here is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Theo, removing the stun.
God bless you.
And also allowing you to talk again. This one is going to just gently scooch past you over this corpse. This one's gonna do the same thing. These guys are just kind of gonna move up with their crossbows.
Fuck yeah! Look
And-
at them go.
And this guy's gonna scooch up right here to back up Augustine. And Augustine, he's going to cast Bless, and it's going to give Augustine, Finch, and Millie all +1, and Mordred all +1 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
And then
Thank
this
you.
full line of 5 dwarves is going to attack with crossbows. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 of them hit, so that's going to be 1, 2. So that's 11 and 12 damage respectively. So that's minus 11 and then minus 12. Volley firing crossbows. At this point, it's very, very like turn of the century warfare. Finch, you are up. You and Millie are up and fighting.
All right. And Sean, what's up? So, Augustine, you need any help over there?
No, I think I got it.
Okay. Let me just measure some stuff out. All right, Millie's gonna add to her resume and go slay a dragon.
Dragon slaying, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Millie, time for some more main character.
Before we do anything,
Uh-huh.
I know I can just jump it on my own.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, are you gonna ask me to throw you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fastball special time. Actually, you could also have Nima throw you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an option. Roll
In that
a
case,
strength
yeah.
check for Nima, please. Void?
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I think that's the last thing I rolled for her. Rolled anyway. Hold on. Rolled really good
You
for
are fucking
figure it.
yeeted.
And I'll even let Nima pick the target.
Nima's gonna throw you at the giant who is threatening her husband. Boom!
This one?
Yep.
That's actually what I was hoping for, so that's
Go
fantastic.
ahead and roll me a
right.
charge attack at advantage +5.
Okay.
That is what being fastball specialed by a fucking giant does for you.
19 on the first. It's advantage, so we might as well roll the second.
Yep. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Hooray! You know what? No, I'm using the hero point.
No, you can just have that at advantage too. That's fine.
Damage on advantage?
Yeah, advantage on damage.
Scary.
This is what happens when Nima yeets you. 7 points of damage.
14.
Oh yeah, 14. Okay, yeah, you fucking slam into this man. Are you using your lance for this attack?
No.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say
I wish I were.
if you did, that lance would have fucking broken. This would be the moment where your lance breaks.
No, the lance has been pretty much decommissioned.
You're like, I
because
wasn't.
I don't get to.
Yeah.
I don't get to swing again with the lance.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Go ahead, and if you'd like to attack again, you may, because I know you do have a second attack. Yeah, 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then another 6, yeah.
All right. So he takes another 6 points of fucking damage as King Felmore just kind of looks at you and goes, Jesus, are you okay?
I'm great.
All right. So,
And Millie's gonna
yeah, Millie's
swing on
turn.
this dragon real
Yeah.
quick. Here. Okay, bit burning blade.
Yeah, that 21 will hit. Yeah. 14 points. Once again, MCE Millie. Main character energy.
God, we're all just background characters for fucking Millie.
Yeah, 19 hits. Roll again. Roll damage. 13 more points of damage.
So without the charge attack, Millie still does more than Finch.
Yep. Jesus.
So bitter.
That dragon is holding on by a fucking single, health point. Or 2 health points, rather. Okay. That'll be...
And yeah, we're good.
And then that's Finch's turn. Koyo, it is you, Zoga, and Belle's turn, as well as the Duragar. And fucking Felmore.
Bad.
Yep. And not Felmore. Yeah, the Guardian.
Yeah.
Augustine, just as a note,
Hello.
the Guardian has a really big stick with a shiny point on the end.
A stick. I want it.
You were also told that it is your job to steal that stick.
Yeah, sold.
That was what you were asked to do by Lunaria. She was like, Augustine, I need you to steal
Oh.
the Guardian's spear.
I didn't realize that Lunaria knew me.
Yeah, you met her in the fucking Feywild when Nima bit out Bahamut's throat.
Well, I guess I'm saying I more so don't remember her addressing me specifically.
Ah, okay. She did ask all of you, just in general.
Oh, okay.
She asked all of you, but yeah, Augustine, you were, essentially, everybody was like, she was like, hey, steal his spear. He has the last piece of Arthur's sword.
Yeah.
Stick.
Not like Augustine needed any convincing to steal a stick anyways.
Yeah.
Mhm. Honestly, you just pointing it out was enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koyo, you do go first. It is you
Okay,
first.
so- Soga,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try something.
Zoga just goes, okay.
No, that is me out of character, but
Okay.
Is there any flanking bonus?
It's +5.
How much? +5, good to know. So 13 hit the dragon.
13 misses.
Damn, do you have weapon specialization
Yes,
on
he
axes?
should. He should, yes.
Okay, good to know. Then second attack.
Natural 1. Also
Never
misses.
mind.
Yep.
Okay,
Bell
I
also
wanted
has
to.
short blades. So,
Yeah, I
or
wanted to
short-
give Soga the chance to gain the title of Dragon Slayer. Just why not?
Yeah.
But oh well. In that case, Belle is going to attack with her silver short sword.
Yeah, that hits, and it doesn't matter how much damage, because
minimum damage is 2.
yeah, it dies immediately.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
which-
damage though. Do roll damage because I want to see how much.
4.
Yeah. So it dies. And Belle just kind of gets up on the back of it and just drives her fucking her sword down through. Mordred can now move the moonbeam because the dragon died.
Yes. Moonbeam is gonna go. Let's move it to the troll at the bottom here.
All right, it moves over to the ogre on the bottom.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all right. Roll damage, please,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna go ahead and
Hiya.
roll, I do need to roll his.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Spells. That will
Ow.
fail his fucking thing. Finch, you
23.
see, as you know, everybody's pummeling on this thing. A beam of moonlight comes down and just vaporizes this fucking ogre in front of you.
So we get to move it again.
Yeah, because it's dead.
Hell yeah. Let's go to this Durgar here.
This is just going to melt the entire.
That's a
army.
10. That's a 10. Well, it does have a range. Like Mordred would have to get closer to do any of these guys back here. But it does not kill this dude.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, this hobgoblin. So
No, it's a hobgoblin. My
yeah,
bad.
the Duragar are these ones over here. The hobgoblins are the ones with the maces in their hands. But yeah, it doesn't kill the Duragar, so the hobgoblin. Fucking now I'm getting all fucked up. So the moonbeam just does stay.
Okie dokie.
And Koyo, it is now still your turn. My bad. It's
Okay.
just that's how
Yeah.
moonbeam works.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I am assuming that Blessed is an action and not a bonus action.
It is if it's a level 0 spell, it's a bonus action. If it is a level
It's
1
the
spell,
first.
yeah, then it is an action. Yes.
Oh no, it's a second. Never mind.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I think Soga will just finish his turn, moving forward to here.
Okay.
And then Belle is going to. Actually, what is your speed, Belle?
Should be 20 because she's got short legs.
You put it okay, so 20, not 30.
Yeah, should be 20.
Let
She got
me
tiny
change
little
that real
legs.
quick. 20. Fixed. Okay, now let's see what is within.
She's one of them people.
Nothing.
She is the. I got short legs and a frozen margarita. Slow the fuck down.
Okay, then she's going to move up to there,
Okay.
and then me.
Yep.
Do I have the thingy I was thinking of? Wait, what level is magic missile?
1. It can be as you level up, it gets more missiles. I do believe. But yeah, magic missile is a first level spell.
I don't think I have it.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Oh well.
You do have Ice Storm.
Yeah, time for plan B. Okay, what is the range on web? No, I went too far down.
Yeah, because hucking
Third level, so 30. Okay, I need to move forward. And then. Okay.
hucking one of your alchemist fires is bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to move up to here,
Okay.
and then I am going to cast web
Uh-huh.
on the entire dwarf line,
Okay.
if possible. It's 8 10 by 10 squares, which they all fit in a 7.
Yeah.
So I
So
need,
I need to roll a bunch of fucking saves.
versus Death Ray.
5, 6. The Guardian rolled a natural 1. Only one of them saved.
Good.
So they are
And
all
I'm just
webbed.
going- I'm just going to rectangle. Up to which one was I able to web?
So the only one that didn't get webbed was the top one up here.
Okay. Let me just.
Not webbed.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, no, he's webbed.
Okay. Yeah, the web is 8. The 8 thingies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, this guy not in the webs. The rest of them in
Oh,
the
okay.
webs.
Then let me just shift it down a bit.
Well, no, it can still do that, but he made his save
Okay.
and it was a 19, so he was able
to
to
know.
get out
Yeah.
of the web. Yeah.
Yeah. That is my action. Bonus action, some vermin to bring out the fire beetle
Okay. Yeah.
over here. And because the web is flammable,
I really thought you were just gonna throw one of your Molotovs.
yeah, but that is an wait, you said that's an action
Bonus
or bonus
action.
action? Bonus action, okay. In that case, no fire beetle.
Okay.
And Molotov. What is the range?
30 feet.
30, okay. And
It is splash
Damn, right.
damage. You can throw it 30 feet. It splashes out 10 from where it hits.
oh,
But also, that web's gonna fucking explode.
yeah.
Which is gonna add another
Anyways,
8d6 on top of the already 64.
got it. By the way, the reason I wanted to ask about the range was for short, normal, and long range
Yes.
modifiers, but yeah. But damn, I cannot hit my dad.
You can. It
Easily.
splashes out 10 feet.
Yeah, but not direct. Well, I can hit him directly.
I mean, no,
Okay.
you're not gonna baseball it into his face, but you are going. But the splash damage is going to hit him.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Because everyone in
roll.
this web fails that save. Well, you're not throwing it at a person, so you just huck it and it
Yeah.
boom
So
and it explodes. Roll damage.
you said how many d6s was it?
It's
So
eight extra
six.
d6
Okay.
plus. I think it was 64.
First roll. 64 plus 8d6. Roll.
46 points of damage.
Smile.
So these two take 46 total damage. So, and then I need to calculate how many of those were just the d6 damage. Like what the total d6 damage was.
30.
30. All right, cool. So he takes 30. And these two down here take 30. But they are all, for the most part, fucking dead. The Guardian, on the other hand, is alive and your web disappears.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kill the majority of the fucking Duragar line by hucking your fucking alchemist fires. Or your Molotov at them.
Yeah. She just. I want to imagine she cast web like, hello, Dad, and then threw the Molotov like, fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, so he's going to, being that he is no longer webbed, he is going to charge you, which is a d20 plus 10. It's 29 hit your AC. Yeah. And his weapon does 2d10 plus 5 damage. That is 13 points of piercing damage for the
That's fine.
charge. And then he's going to...
tail
he is in tail range. He's also in bite range. He is going to attack you again. That is a 26 versus your AC.
Hits.
That is a 17 damage to you.
I'm still quote unquote fine.
I'm fine.
That's alright.
I promise. And then
Don't
he's
worry,
going
we're
to
gonna be-
look at you, and then he's going to cast Vicious Mockery. I need a
What
save
do I
versus
need?
spells.
What does he say?
And then he will say, you know, I never loved you anyway.
Yeah, I knew that.
And then you take 3d4 damage
Uh-huh.
from the Vicious Mockery. 10. You take 10 points of damage, psychic damage.
I'm quote unquote fine.
You're bloodied severely, near death.
Yeah.
He can just hear like the growling of a dragon right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else he hears?
Uh-huh.
No,
Fucking Hector.
Nothing.
the clanking of
Nothing.
Hector's armor. He hears the clanging of Hector's armor, and then I think the last thing he's going to hear is the squelching of his skull underneath a warhammer.
That
And
one.
I made an axe and didn't even get to use it.
Boom! He takes 12 points of damage from Hector. The warhammer is not her weapon that she has proficient fucking specialization in, so
Training.
she only gets
Yeah,
a
that.
single strike. But he does get hit. Just you see Hector like run, leap over Theo, land behind your father, and just warhammer straight to the back of his head.
Mhm.
And then she just gives you a thumbs up.
Thank you.
And with her bonus action, she will cast Inspiring Heal, which is a homebrew spell that I gave for her class. Because she's an archfey. This is a thing that she gets via her race. You heal for 3d4 points of damage.
Did this guy get their turn?
1 second. He will get his turn in just a moment. I meant that was supposed to be 3d4, not 1d4. So you heal 6 points of damage. And then this Duragar is going to run toward Augustine.
Oh, you're approaching me?
And then, yeah, he's going to attempt to attack you with his axe.
Attempt.
Does a 13 beat your AC?
No.
Okay. And an 11 also does not beat your AC. And
No.
that is his turn. And up next are that one, I can remove this turn. That one's dead. That one's dead. It is his turn. It is this guy's turn up here. This giant is going to attempt to swat at you, Augustine, with his club. Does an 18 beat your AC?
It does.
All right, I'm just going to roll the other one, and a 22 will also hit your AC. So that's going to be 2d8 damage. That's 14 and 5. So
14 and 5 damage, so
Yep.
19.
Yep, 19 total damage on you.
Okie dokie.
Both dragons are dead. 1, 2, 3. And then, so these two this hobgoblin up here by Augustine is going to attack Augustine with his mace. So that's 1 plus 3. 20 hits
That
your
hits.
AC, and does 14
That
hit
one
your
does
AC?
not.
Okay, cool. So that's 1d8 plus 3 on you. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage with his Morning Star. And then this other hobgoblin that is in the moonbeam is going to attempt to move out of the moonbeam.
Taking damage.
Yep. It'll be half the damage, but yes, he will take damage.
Then half of 15, 7.
So he's holding on by a single point of damage.
7.5. Does it round up or down?
Yeah, it does. It's 8. He just fucking evaporates in the moon.
Aw.
In the moonbeam.
Fuck
he
that
just
guy.
fucking dies.
Where is the moonbeam?
It is currently right down here.
Ah, wonderful.
It is just at the end of its range. However, it can be moved up to be closer.
Dun 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 dun. Cha. Dun, dun.
Okay. Okay. It's save versus spells. 21.
Hey, he saves.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Half?
No, he just doesn't take damage.
Oh, okay.
Until
Dear Lunaria.
Till Mordred's next turn, which is right now.
Hey, take more damage, please.
Yeah, he has
Roll
to.
again.
He has to
Roll
roll.
it again.
He has to roll another save. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh.
Ciao.
So, Koyo, you see the beam of death that's been going around the camp fucking evaporate your father in front of you.
Damn. I even learned how to make magical weapons to kill you. What the fuck?
That is the last thing he hears before he is incinerated by radiant energy. And now it is Augustine's turn, who is
Hell yeah.
oh wait, no, Mordred does get to move the moonbeam again because the fucking
Hell yeah.
guardian died.
Dun 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 dun. Gonna move it up to this guy.
That guy
No,
is
that's
on
an
your
ally.
side.
That's an ally?
Yeah,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
of
Then
those
it's
guys are
gonna go up.
your friends.
Okay.
Their
It's
health
going up
bars
to
are green.
this guy.
Yeah, he will roll his save versus spell. 18.
That does not pass.
Okay, roll damage.
Ciao.
If I don't get a moonbeam, I will cry. Love you. Oh lord. 22 fucking points of damage.
Mordred's having like the time of his life, like realizing that Augustine has literally just been using this as a stick this whole time, and
Yeah.
like, literally chewing on the most powerful weapon in her arsenal.
I gave it to y'all a while ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is the hockey stick one, so it wasn't that long ago. But does that mean he gets to move it again?
Yep.
Mordred's gonna be
Sick.
going through all of Augustine's sticks. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, some of these are Eldritch Horrors. What the fuck?
It's 24.
Hey, that's a pass.
So the moonbeam is stuck on him and he doesn't take damage. It is now Augustine's turn.
Cool. Let's see. Augustine would like to rage. It's not going to help her so much because it doesn't actually do damage reduction in this edition, but she's still going to kick some ass.
Okay, rage is a free action, so yeah.
Yeah,
You just
we're
get
going to rage
really
and
pissed
then,
off.
and then smack the guy that isn't being moonbeamed at the moment.
Okay, yeah, because he did just
This'll
smack you in the
be-
face. It's like he
this'll
booped
at
you with a newspaper.
I'm blessed and I'm raging. Is there any other bonuses on me?
Nope, it's just bless, rage, and flanking because the dwarf.
Hey, so that's a plus 8 total to this roll. Oh, unimpressive roll, but 19.
Natural 1 to miss.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's try again. That's a 20.
20 will
It's
hit.
an interest. It's a 20, but it's just barely a 20.
20 will hit. Yes.
Let's see. So this will be plus 3 to this damage roll, so 11.
All right. This guy gets hit for a decent amount of damage. He just goes, "Bad dog. I don't want to have to bop you in the nose again.
I'm a very good dog. Fuck you.
Bad dog."
Fuck you.
Which one's saying that?
This guy right here.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, because Theo can fucking fly. That's right.
You had smiles.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Theo. Theo, it's your turn. You hear your friend being called a bad dog.
So this guy sees overhead a fucking.
It's a shadow. It's a
flying
shadow
shit.
at first. The shadow overtakes everyone. He looks up. Oh fuck.
Hi. Hi, buddy. Hey, pal. What do I hit you?
I mean, you can hit him with your fucking tail.
God, you're so right. I have all these
Or you
cool
can
weapons.
bite
I don't
him,
fuck-
or you
Are
can
these all
stab him with the sword of the old order.
true? Fuck it.
13
13.
will hit his AC. Roll damage.
11.
Okay, yeah, he takes 11 points of damage. He's not doing well. He's holding on very, very, by like the skin of his teeth.
God.
8 will
Yeah,
not
it's
hit.
got-
Yeah. That's
That
alright.
man's got metal armor,
Uh-huh.
and 13 hits him.
He's wearing piecemeal chain shirt.
Even worse for this guy, you know whose turn it is now?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Even worse for him, you know whose turn it is now?
Fucking Nemo.
Hi.
You've just
Nice.
become dinner, friend.
Get bit. Idiot.
Yeah.
29?
Yep, roll damage. Fucking 25. Augustine, you see at this guy that was calling you a bad dog very suddenly gets picked up by a giant, like, blue-skinned clawed hand and is just bitten in half and the rest of him thrown to the side.
Get fucked.
Augustine is a very good dog.
Yeah.
Look at the body. The rest of his body just hits on the wall on the opposite side of the city.
He learned. A little too late, but he learned.
You don't fuck with the fucking party's dog. Nima has another attack.
Oh, she does. Oh, and there just happens to be a guy. He's in biting range. Look at him.
He is in fact in biting range.
I regret to inform you, you're in biting range.
Is he? How's
So
this guy
here's the-
doing over there?
He's
Okay.
unhurt.
Like, how's he doing?
He's
mentally?
shiny.
So I will say he is covered in a beam of radiant energy, which probably a bad idea for Nima to put her face in.
I mean,
Can
it's
she
single
use
target.
Can she use her regular weapon?
Yeah, no. Currently, it's claws and bite only.
There's no claw attack.
So it would be the equivalent of her sword, would be her claws.
Great sword.
Yep.
32.
Yeah, I'd say that
Great
fucking
claws.
hits.
Only 8 damage though.
Yeah, he takes fucking 8 points of damage from this massive fucking monster. He also now has to make a save versus poison.
Good for him.
That's a failure. He fucking dies.
It's a poison just insta die.
Yeah, it's a save or die poison. That's
Save or suck.
and he just
We
fucking
did
you see her run her like one of her claws around across his stomach. He's like, "Oh, and then he just falls over dead. And then the moonbeam evaporates him. And fucking
Dun-dun-dun.
King Felmore just kind of looks at all of you and goes, "You folks are fucking monsters."
What do you mean?
I feel like he gets
In
very
affectionate.
Very,
Affectionate.
yeah.
Like, he's just like, "You guys are fucking monsters." And you guys do see Nima, like, slowly shrink down to her normal size. She's exhausted.
I pick her up.
Yeah.
I pick her up. I pick her up,
When you pick her up, she is unconscious.
Protective.
That is what
100%.
that does, is that it knocks her unconscious.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's holding
Augustine's
her
also
very close.
fatigued and is gonna lay down.
Augustine
Mordred just comes
chilling
over.
back.
Mordred just comes over, picks Augustine up. Yep, we're going back to the guild
Wow.
hall. And he just kind of climbs on Theo's back. Theo, mush.
Away.
You're lucky, or who you lucky you are who you are. Otherwise, I'd have words.
It's a joke. Just
I just panned over and I see a moon. What the fuck?
yes,
you
the
don't.
moonbeam.
No.
Yes, the
Oh
moonbeam.
my gosh. Why?
No, not the moonbeam.
I had to
Yes,
fucking.
the
around
I
here
had to
getting
zoom
gold.
out. I had to zoom out.
Yeah.
No, it's just a moonbeam.
I had to fucking
I love
zoom
your
out.
moon. Yeah.
Soul
So
Eater,
we head back.
fucking-
We head back, Smiles.
What do you think?
It's very good. I don't understand
man.
how you can. Do
You wouldn't
that
let me
so
finish eating
well.
it.
It's really good
Uh,
though.
Agonizingly with a mouse, and my wrist hurts, but I had a good time.
So yeah,
Okay.
congratulations, y'all kicked fucking ass.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
The King Felmore kind of joins you in your guild hall. As do the other like a few of the soldiers will kind of come in. Belle comes in, like slumps down in a chair and is just like, I am so fucking tired. I don't want to do anything else ever again for like a month. Why? Why do we always get pulled into this bullshit?
Because we're good at killing.
That should be concerning, but you're right. And fucking, as you say this, Finch, you see again tall, tan-skinned woman sitting in the corner and going, "Belle, you should be used to this. You are a war priest. Stop complaining." And you see Belle just straighten up. Why are you here? She goes, "Because I fucking can be."
And you are?
My name's
Can I get your name?
My name's Tethala, and no, you can't have it. Fuck you.
Theo just waves.
Yeah,
Very politely.
she'll wave back. First and foremost, don't try and take a god's name. I'll beat you to death. Secondly, I was here on behalf of my daughter, Lunaria.
Oh.
Honor?
Yes. See, here's a little tidbit about this world. We, the gods of Uis, created it. It's a pocket plane.
Huh.
Huh.
You're telling me I'm in somebody's pocket right now?
Technically, you are in my older brother's pocket. Yes, or younger
You,
brother.
That's fucked up.
You see Koyo's face brighten like she just got a revelation, like, holy fuck, this is going to be so much easier.
Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
I put it in the Finch's reaction is in the Discord.
Okay. Yeah, head on over. Don't worry. It's fine. You're fine. It's no different than how any other world is created. It's just yours is a little smaller than others.
Ours is average size.
Sure, Augustine. Sure. But hello.
You know my name.
I do. I know all of your names. I know every person in this room.
Stalker.
No, it's just that I can read your mind, dear.
Oh. Well, what am I
Mm.
thinking about?
Titties.
Yeah, you got it.
I think Theo right now is like, I'm here. Like,
Upon the
I'm
knowledge of mind control, Finch is gonna not grab for his knife.
It's not mind control, dear. It's mind reading. I don't have to
Yeah,
control
which
your
is why he's
mind.
going to stop reaching for the knife.
Oh, you can try and fight me. Come on. Go ahead.
It's just habit.
No, it's
I
fine.
think like at that tone, Augustine gets super
People mention
excited.
my name and I get to stabbing.
Well, you can try. You can certainly try, Mr. Hopkins.
Well, with permission.
What'd you roll, Ruggs?
Not enough.
You damn right it isn't. You do. You go over and you try, and she judo flips you to the ground and pins you there by your throat.
Good. Fuck.
Now I'm going to give you one warning, dear. If you ever try to do that again, all it would take is a flick of my wrist and I will snap your fucking neck. Do you understand? And she's saying this with a smile on her face.
Oh my god.
I guess she knows what to do in bed now.
Jesus fuck.
I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Okay.
She'll like gently squeeze your throat and then let go.
Thanks. God, Mom.
God, I think.
God,
we should,
Grandma.
like,
Adoptive God, Grandma. I'm not sure how they're.
You're fine, dear. And she'll like gently pat you on the side of the cheek and then help you up by just picking you up by the collar of your shirt and standing you up.
Can I get a moonbeam?
Yes.
So-
You want a moonbeam, dear? Is that what you want? Give me your shield.
Yes.
She'll place her hand on your shield, and you can now cast a level 1 moonbeam. That will be fucking let me go back up. So you're gonna do 3d6 instead of 5d6 like Mordred's.
Aries my hand.
Yes.
She said she's here on like behalf of Lunaria.
No, she's here to see Lunaria. She just also is here hanging out with you guys just because of who she is.
Lunaria is not the one that
Yep.
I'm like hosting, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Theo in the back. Like, this is real awkward.
Tethal just kind of does that little finger wiggle wave to you. No, don't worry, dear. The last piece of rock candy you ate gave her part of her body back. It's fine. You're just holding on to her soul for me.
Yep.
I knew who you were when you were in my oasis. Don't worry. You're fine.
She says, "Don't worry." To the man who chronically worries all the time about everything.
So, now that I have explained the situation to all of you, at least to the amount I am going to, I am Tethala, goddess of love, lust, war, and honor, and the moon. Fantastic to meet you.
He's just nodding along.
That is a great
Sorry.
portfolio.
I know, right? She looks over at Koyo and goes, "Yes, Thorane Hellqueen is my aunt."
Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to. Okay, good to know.
I can read your mind, remember?
Yeah, that's why I thought it.
Don't worry. If I'm here, they don't get a choice in whether or not you know. That's just how that
Okay.
works. That's just how that works.
So, with you around, I can just talk about multiversal travel.
Yes, you can.
Oh, perfect. So, you said this is a pocket plane, right?
Yes.
Essentially. So, in theory, all we would need is plane shift to go out.
No, because this pocket plane is
Okay.
locked.
Oh.
You would need permission to come here. I can come free and come and go as I please, because I am a deity. You, on the other hand, would need permission
Like a key or a
or
scroll.
a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But Koyo, you already used your one use.
Yeah. I mean, it was either that or tied to this skin puppet of my father
Mhm.
to controlled by bugs,
Gross.
specifically roaches,
Grody. That's disgusting. No wonder you
inside
used
of
it.
an Apple's mind palace.
No
so,
wonder you used
yeah.
it. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't blame you. That sounds grody. Here's what we'll do.
Puppy war flashbacks.
Tethala just kind of gently scratches between Augustine's ears, casts calm emotions. She just goes, "Don't worry."
She lays on the goddess.
Yeah, absolutely. She's kind of goes, "Don't worry, dears. You're safe so long as I am here. Nothing can defeat me in this world, or mine, to be completely honest with you. There's very little that can beat me in combat in general. Thus, as so happens, as the goddess of war, I think the only thing that's ever beaten me in hand-to-hand combat is my wife. Anyway, So here's what I am here to offer, specifically a few of you. If you would like, after your fucking Minotaur holding a championship. So I will address that after stream. But she just goes, if any of you would like, I will give you an opportunity. If you want, after your quest is completed, you may come to Ueats to rest and relax in the comfort of my holy city of Moon's Reach.
Well, you think we like your world just because it's bigger than ours?
No, darling. I am going to allow you to come back to yours. I'm just giving you a vacation in mine.
Oh. What's the vacation?
It's a time where you
Like
relax
Theo.
and eat and have fun and don't have to worry about things.
I do that every day.
Then you live on a constant vacation, little one.
Hell yeah. It's just kind of like my cat. Yes, just yourself.
Two sides of a very different scale. Constantly on vacation, constantly working.
Rest.
Never think about a thing. You're always on vacation.
So it's something to consider for fucking Theo and fucking Nima's vacation.
Especially being that you guys could just go visit New Leviathan, which is a city of vampires. Nima would have a fucking blast there. Fountains of blood that you can just drink from that are always sanitary. Fucking beautiful architecture made of pure obsidian. The sun never rises there. It's such a cool place.
I feel like it's like Theo and Nima looking at each other, considering.
This is an eyeball emoji.
I will admit, like, what if
We could take a vacation.
us staring at each other, fucking Tessa Hollow reading our minds,
I mean,
watching us.
The Tethala goes, it is a thing to consider. I will also, however, be stealing my paladin back. She is needed.
Good to know.
And Belle just
Bye,
kind of
Belle.
Belle just kind of bows to you guys and goes, "Thank you all for having me in your party as long as you did. I appreciated every minute that I got to spend with all of you. Have a wonderful. I hope all of you are able to succeed in your endeavors." And she'll like toss a little leather ball that she was making over to Augustine, and she goes, "That's for you.
Jesus.
That's for you."
Thank you.
And Theo, and she'll like pull out these gauntlets that she's made. These are for you.
Okay.
These, when you are wearing them, will allow you to cast multiple spells at one time.
Oh.
This is
Me, the cleric.
This is the these are the gloves of doubled spell. They allow you to cast twice in one action.
Fucking Theo the cleric who has cast approximately 2 spells.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that on my sheet though, for when I do decide. I have spells I can cast. Well, I don't really heal people because we keep killing things.
Yeah. And then she'll kind of walk over to Koyo and offer you and like take your hand, and then when she pulls her hand away, your ring is now glowing again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use it unless you absolutely need to, and she'll wink.
Thank you.
And then she'll come over to Finch and offer a holy symbol to Tethala. This will let you cast Moonbeam.
Rad.
This will let you cast Moonbeam one more time per day.
The thing Belle's insane. I tried to give this to somebody at once. It was turned down by the literal goddess herself.
Yeah, literally, fucking Tethala one-upped me. So now this goes to you. Re-gifted to Finch.
Is she thinking this? It can Tethalic hear.
Oh yeah, Tethal can hear her cussing her out the entire time. Like Tethal is just like giggling as fucking Belle is grumbling in her own mind. She's like, come on, short stack, let's go. Fuck you, I'm not that short. You're even short for a halfling. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're pretty
I think
short.
As she passes by, Theo like rubs her, like tosses her hair, and she walks past him. Just a little bit.
She just growls and goes, don't remind people that I'm short, Theo. Can't help that you're a fucking dragon and you're tall. And she walks through a little blue portal.
I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to. People rustle her.
We're all
hair
gonna
because-
agree that she's short, though, right?
And Tethala goes, oh yeah, oh yeah, she's
Okay.
tiny,
That's coming from a short person.
even short for a halfling.
Meanwhile, Koyo being 3'11", like staying quiet and not even thinking that she herself is short, even though she loves it.
Just Tethala gently bows and goes, I will be seeing you all again. In time.
On vacation.
Maybe before that. We'll see. And she backs out of the fucking plane and disappears.
Well,
And
That
you
was-
hear a voice in the back of the room that you've never heard before. Well, that was awkward.
hello?
Turn around, and there's Hector. The scar on her throat is healed.
You can talk again.
Yeah, the weird lady that just left healed my throat.
God magic.
So, there's a very complicated answer for why.
Okay.
Everybody got a gift.
Well, yeah, everybody
Mine's a
got
ball.
a gift, but also, those gods are more powerful than ours.
I figured.
Yeah.
Theo isn't saying anything as they're talking about this. His habit of, if I say anything, I'm going to at some point receive retribution from it.
So, Theo, you would that moment of realizing, oh shit, they can't punish me for saying that Tethala is stronger than them because Tethala is stronger than them and she could punish them because that was a thing she told you. If you shit talk them
Yeah.
about her, they can't touch you.
I mean, to be fair, this is a habit he's had like
His
the
entire
entire
life, yeah.
201 years of his life.
Yeah, and then it's just Tethala going, don't worry, you can talk as much shit about them as you want as long as it involves me, because if they fuck with you while I'm around, I'll fucking hurt them. That's her whole deal.
I keep surrounding myself with strong women.
Exactly. So, something I want to kind of say, Vinny figured out that this was an offshoot of Yui's Session 1.
Yeah.
Session fucking 1. This is like
Ow.
Session 30.
I
How do you do it?
had
How
a
do you do it with
feeling.
your big? How do you do it with your big brain?
I didn't know how it was connected.
This is essentially the Yui's version of Barovia.
God, you're trapped here. You can't leave.
Yes.
God.
But yeah, Vinny figured it out
Oh.
Session 1.
Okay.
Well, multiversal cat out of the bag.
Oh, I remember why. I just found why.
I got a scroll.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show it to everyone.
Okay.
It is written in a language that I don't think any of you speak. How many of you speak
What's-
Celestial?
I speak dog. Does that count?
Let me.
All
look.
dogs go to heaven.
Celestial feels like something I should have.
Dwarvish, common, halfling, draconic, goblin. Not yet.
Damn, I work with
Yes,
the fucking
Crow.
god. I don't speak celestial.
Yeah, they have to speak in your language.
Damn. Well, they have to speak my language. I don't have to work for them. They gotta work to talk to me. Good lord. This is about to flip the script on some shit, even though it's probably not gonna change that much for Theo.
I didn't realize I couldn't read the scroll. In which case, yeah, I have a scroll.
No, it speaks when you go to read it, because it was given to you. It looks like common, but when anyone else tries to read it, it's in Celestial. Because it was given to you.
Gotcha.
So when you go, you're like,
yeah.
I don't, when this, and when
It's
you
got something about
unfurl
dance
it-
magic.
Yeah, when you unfurl it, it starts to read like it says "read me," and then the first line appears. The rest of the scroll doesn't appear until you start reading it.
Gotcha.
I was expecting another. You said like a voice you've never heard before, and my mind went immediately to somebody else. And I was like, what is she?
Another Yui's god.
I'm not gonna say who it was that I thought it was, but I was like, damn.
Did you
Crazy
think it?
how
Did
you're
you think her name?
Me, the person?
Yes, you, the person.
Ah, fucking person.
You don't gotta share your thoughts.
She breaks the fourth fucking wall. I forgot.
She does. She does. Say it. Fucking.
I did in fact think about her.
You did not say her name though, so I will not make her appear. She does go by Joe Hendry logic.
She knows I've thought about her, but she can't do anything about it.
Not yet.
Joe Hendry.
Do you think Tathala would be pissed if we end up immediately back in?
Yui's? No, because of Trog. Trog is a multiversal traveler. She's like, I can't control what he does. And Huffy, Joe Hendry is a wrestler. His theme song is "Say His Name and He Appears."
Oh,
That is his whole theme song.
Very Power Rangers of
I believe in Joe Hendry.
God, this is so good. I love this so much. It's fantastic.
But yeah, what a bomb to drop.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, definitely a surprise.
My goodness.
To answer your question, Venny, yes, and yeah, if you wanna whip out the scroll and make this very end part a little bit of a shopping episode, all you gotta do is sing the song, Rugs.
Oh, he's like looking at the scroll. He's like, I was also keeping quiet about my multiversal, jumping arounds. I've been staying in a 5-star hotel this entire time.
What's a 5-star hotel?
You know what a 5-star hotel is. Like, that's a thing that you got to enjoy in
It's a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, I'm just messing with people because I like doing that.
Yeah. Augustine, you probably legitimately don't fucking know.
And I spent a lot of money, and I got a scroll. So
you got a coupon or something?
it said something about dance magic, so I'm gonna, and then it says read me now. So
you need a bard then.
Do we have a bard that can read Celestial?
They're the only people I know who know dance magic.
Fucking Mordred pokes you on the shoulder. I'm a bard.
Oh, do dance magic. You know how to dance, right?
Hey, Augustine, roll a save versus spells as he casts Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Alright, fair enough.
You begin dancing uncontrollably.
Does this by chance have a fatigue effect?
No, he's gonna make it where it doesn't, because he's gonna dispel it before it happens.
Because I'm assuming Augustine's still tired for an hour.
Oh yeah, you're EP, very EP, but you do feel
sleepy dancing dog.
You do feel the urge to groove.
The rhythm of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Under the rhythm of the night.
But yeah, he goes, I'm a bard. Do you want me to sing it?
I mean, If you want to sing it, yeah. I don't know how it works, but I was just gonna read it.
You go ahead.
He
Go ahead.
knows the dance
Okay.
magics.
I'm just picturing, he knows the dance magic's just like fucking in the background. Augustina's dancing by. You remind me of the babe.
What, babe?
Babe with the power?
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Who do?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
A crackling purple portal opens in front of you, and a tiny little goblin man walks out. He's got 3 perpetually wet hairs that are moved to the side, kind of like a comb over. He's wearing a David Bowie t-shirt, and he kind of goes, "Hello, welcome to Trogs and Ooh, I see you brought friends, Finch. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we just let the cat out of the bag about multiversal travel, so I figured now was the time.
Oh, fantastic. Please, come in. Why is that dog dancing?
She's just like that.
Dance
There's
magic.
a dance magic.
My wife will love you. And he'll dispel the magic and goes, come in. And he will lead you all into the shop. It's this massive warehouse of magical items.
Nice place.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I can sense that you have a broken magical item in your company. Would you like that repaired today?
What's the broken magic item?
Excalibur, Arthur's
sword.
Caliburn.
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
do now have
sorry.
the final piece of his weapon.
Excalibur, and that's been like fucking sheathed into
Yep.
the fucking Theo's side the
Yep.
entire time.
Yep.
Why do I feel like this man's staring at me?
Oh yeah, intently.
I squint a little.
I trust
So
him.
I've only been to Drug Shop more than anybody else here, but is there still a sandwich
Oh
stall?
yeah, there's a massive sandwich stall.
Cool. That's where Augustine's gonna be.
As Augustine kind of
Yeah.
walks up, no mask, no face guy comes up and he just kind of gestures, He's
At
like
food?
pointing at things, like, what do you want on your sandwich?
Subway sandwich.
She pretty much says yes to everything except for like things dogs can't eat.
You have a massive fucking sandwich, and it is given to you free of charge.
Hell yeah.
Scooby-Doo style.
I was about to say.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I want a fucking classic.
Mordred is
Shaggy
also over there fucking putting shit on his sandwich.
Are they just Shaggy and Scooby, but basic fantasy?
Yep.
Pretty much.
But yeah, Trog just goes, I can repair any weapon free of charge.
Okay. And I guess we'll pull it out.
He
Uh,
takes the blade. He goes,
how
do you
much-
have the final piece?
we should. Who has the final piece of the
Who
thing?
stole the Guardian's spear? That's the question.
I would assume the Guardian's child.
Did you take the Guardian's spear, Koyo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I genuinely thought that Augustine would have taken it from me.
Yeah.
You could have taken the head and
yeah.
given her the stick part.
Yeah.
I definitely forgot at the time, but I'm totally taking the stick.
Actually,
Mhm.
did King Felmore see all of this?
Oh yeah, King Felmore is all in here with you.
how tiny is Shug compared to me?
Trog is the size of a standard goblin, so he's about 3 foot even. He's a little guy.
He's a foot
God.
tall. He's a
You know
foot
that-
shorter than me.
Mm-hmm.
You know the thing where it's like you
Kinda.
shouldn't like how not to talk to short people.
Yeah.
I feel like out of necessity, because Thea's 7 foot tall and this guy's only 3 foot. I think he bends down in order to be like here.
He gently places a hand on your arm and casts reduce person.
No.
Oh
Small.
hey! Welcome to my size.
Shrink, perhaps.
Damn it, no. He was doing a polite thing. Now he's fucking tiny. Not tiny, but
Should be easier to hear me now.
I could hear you just fine.
Then why were
Up
you
there.
squatting down?
Because
Rude.
you're like half my height, and I figured it was easier.
No, I can just look up. It's fine. All of my siblings are taller than me.
He just gets 2 thumbs up. Two dragon clawed thumbs up.
He will restore your regular height.
God bless.
And he just kind of goes over and goes,
Yeah.
yes, I am a god. That is true. And he begins preparing the sword, and he hands it back. And now you have Caliburn, the Sword of Arthur. I will get you the stats on the full-fledged Caliburn soon.
Yeah.
High
Meanwhile,
five to whoever's
Augustine,
up for one.
what's that?
Finch is excited about having the sword together. It's going for high five.
Oh, hell yeah. High five.
Yeah, high fives.
Meanwhile, Augustine shuffles up to the counter, still munching on a sandwich that is stuffed with Scooby snacks because she found those in the food section. And she's going to say, you see that you could fix any weapon, right?
Yes, I can.
What do you make of this one? And she's going to put the Scotsman on the table.
Fucking, he looks over and he goes, oh, this is one of mine. I created this.
Really?
Yes. A belligerent old bastard came in here, looking to try.
He's really funny.
Yes, he is. Belligerent old bastard came in here trying to be all tough, and I made him into a sword. Cursed sword.
It's pretty funny.
He is fucking hilarious.
He's got at least that going for him since, he sucks at being a sword.
Oh yes, I made it on purpose the way you'd suck at being a sword.
What are you talking about? I've killed so many things with this guy.
That is the warrior, not the weapon.
I mean, I think it's only partially the weapon.
But, yes, no, this is one of my own creations. Why? Were you looking to trade him in for a new model?
Well, you said you could fix, and you say curse, which I guess this is kind of a you don't want to fix. You did
No.
the curse.
He was an asshole. He gets to remain a sword his entire life. Is what it is.
That's fair. Then yeah, I'm still keeping him.
Okay.
Funny guy.
Fantastic. So here's the deal. You can trade in any magical item of first level or higher to gain, and he'll kind of gesture to a chart, kind of shows you what the levels are and like what power, like what a first level item is, what a second level item is, what a third level item is, and what they like mean. And then he goes, and if I find it adequate, you can have an item from the shop. I do not trade in gold. I will, however, trade in shirt sleeves.
And shirt sleeves?
Yes, shirt sleeves. You heard me. I didn't stutter.
I don't have any sleeves.
I see that.
Leia looks to her sides and sees that the sleeves have been long lost from combat.
Yep.
Looking around,
bet-
realizing that, I guess there really is an economy for shirt sleeves.
Yeah, I've got scales. I don't know how saturated that bracket is.
Give it.
Yeah?
What you got?
I don't know yet. I was just kind of saying what I got Theo. I have scales. Fucking truck. Ooh, gimme. And he's like, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Good to know though that it's
Depending on the amount you have, you could get up to a level 2 item.
He nods.
So here's what we will do. We will cut session here because it is midnight. And you guys can think over the next 2 weeks what you want from Trog Shop. And we will start the next session in Trog Shop.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for playing. Those who are, going to be watching the YouTube video, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want notifications. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Dave.